Hola.
I've just remembered actually I need to message about tonight as well. We'll do it in a second. I am just gonna go do my YouTube stuff. Excuse me.
No, I don't think I will.
Well, fuck you then.
Fair enough.
I want to actually. Oh, I have a third subscriber on my YouTube channel now. I have been meaning to start editing that video actually. I need to look into like free editing software and stuff first. Cause I want to edit down. You know, I played the In Sound Mind, and I played like the entire game.
Yeah.
I want to edit that down slightly and make like a proper video out of it. And now that my course is ending this week, I want to just start making a start on it. Apparently I have 3 viewers. It's got already, which that's definitely fucking cap. Oh, dude. I don't know how I deafened in Discord. I must have hit the button by accident. And I didn't. And because it's streamer mode, it doesn't play the sound.
Nope.
Don't know how long I've been deafened for. My bad.
Less than a minute, I'd say.
Oh, that's fine then. Also, I forgot to get the YouTube link because I'm just really good at the streaming thing.
You are on Sausage. Close Spotify. Gotta keep the game open because why not? So that just goes straight at the top.
Are you streaming or nah?
I'm not. No.
Okay. Right, well the code is there. It is 405. Join whenever you are ready. And we'll get this fucking show on the gosh darn road.
I'm here. Also, for future reference, don't just say the code out loud on a stream.
Well, I mean, for one, nobody's in here, and for two, the code is on my stream, so I would whether I say it out loud doesn't matter. Oh no, it doesn't matter. Plus, if anyone did join, I could just kick them.
Oh, that's true.
Short or full? Probably do
If
short. Probably do 3 short games because I do need to make sure I'm gone by about 7:30.
Yeah, I was gonna say if we're planning on doing all 3 games, we should do short.
You narrate this for me because I need to send this message.
Spooky high school, the sweetest years of our lives. Back then we were young and unafraid. Sometimes reckless, sometimes brilliant, sometimes just stupid, but always willing to live life to the fullest. We were on a wild journey to discover who we really were. And my game.
I probably have to pick first. Obviously Amara,
Yeah.
or Amira even.
Let's start a fire.
Oh, hold on a sec, I'm just gonna... It's starting to get really warm.
And we had yet to experience the ultimate challenge, the monster prom.
I remember it clearly. 2 weeks were left, and as we fantasized about our dream prom dates, we were all scrambling to catch the attention of one of our 6 most charismatic classmates. Miranda Vanderbilt, a sweet mermaid princess who was as cute as she was genocidal. Damien LeVay, a fearless demon with a taste for destruction and a love of fire. Scott Howell, a werewolf athlete who compensated for his rather small brain with a stupidly huge heart. Liam de Lionclaw, a hipster vampire whose standoffish demeanour hid that he was truly a lovable dog.
Yay!
Polly Geist, a party ghost with insatiable hunger for all the wrong things. And Vera Oberlin, a mean, self-made Gorgon with a merciless sense of business. It was clear it had to be one of them, but who? We only had 2 weeks to choose our prom date, and even more daunting, we only had 2 weeks to woo them and conquer their heart. But as we already said, we were young and afraid, and we were ready to start. Oh yeah, he's out with the quiz, don't you? Welcome to Monster Prom's stupidest pop quiz ever. All minds are rotten, but they are rotten in so many different ways. Worry no more, we're now using our PhD in bullshit to diagnose which kind of deviant sicko you are. Monster Prom's stupidest quiz ever, TM, will throw a bunch of absurd questions at you and turn your answers into character stats. This way, each of you will start by having stats that better reflect your true selves. Let's start. I'm just going to answer this as I would answer this. It's your chance to fix global warming. Go ahead. Oh, okay. Just like that, right? Okay. Time to be a real hero. I'll lead a mission into the sun in order to invite the sun to the party of its life. We'll have so many hilarious misadventures that the sun will eventually become cooler. Global warming isn't real. I invented it. And now science is claiming authorship because science is a lame copycat with no original ideas. Now world's doomed, but I'll start investing in ships and start a profitable business for the soon-to-be covered by water world. I like that one.
Because of the pun, that is what I do.
Yeah, fair.
Yeah.
A radioactive possum just bit you. What superpower did you get? Probably rabies. I'd go to a hospital immediately. Superpower of always choosing the right combination of emojis to get the desired reaction from all people. Seducing my loved ones, burning my enemies, settling any argument, and even conveying complex emotional thoughts. The incredible power of writing fanfiction so compelling that the actual creators of the TV show decide to go with my crazy ideas and ships. Probably rabies.
I do like me some emojis.
Sexiest type of knowledge and love I can have. How to set stuff on fire, sports things, obscure 80s movie trivia, lyrics to all Disney songs, all the principles to build a financial empire, how to make a killer cocktail out of anything. Let's go Disney songs.
Obscure 80s movie trivia. That's just me.
Yeah? Obscure trivia,
Yeah.
period, is you.
Obscure trivia, yeah. So apparently I'm going for...
Liam?
What's his first? Yeah, Liam.
And I'm going Miranda. It's nice that we've both gone for Monster Prom 1 exclusive characters.
I mean, yeah.
My mouse is gone? Oh. Hold on, I clicked off it. My mouse is not showing up on the game. Hello? Is it you? Oh, you've disconnected. Oh, I've disconnected,
Have I?
actually, rather, sorry. There we go.
Oh.
I was having connection issues. The stream probably isn't helping that. What does Miranda want? I actually don't know. So I'm just going to try and like balance my stats out. So we'll go for... I'll go for creativity first. So we'll go to the auditorium. That day, while rehearsing for the class play, it's as though the muses themselves have descended to give you figurative oral sex. Your performance is intense and inspiring. It'll be remembered for generations, which is pretty rad by high school play standards. You gain +2 creativity. You're gazing dreamily at Miranda when a flash of otherworldly light blinds you. When your vision clears, you see a great rift open in time and space, and standing in the middle of it,
My love.
it's me, Prince of the Otherworld, and I'm here to fulfill an ancient prophecy.
Majestic.
A prophecy? How exciting and regal. What sort of prophecy is it? It is a prophecy of love. Oh boy, here it comes. Legends foretell a great beauty with the hair of an angel and the scales of a fish. A beauty who I am destined to marry. But that sounds like a perfect description of me. Could it be that I am the great beauty described in the prophecy? Well, yes, that's sort of what I was trying to imply. Now come with me to my realm where we may plan a magnificent wedding. You can't let him get away with this, but that prophecy is hard to argue with. The only argument you could think of is the hair of an angel? Ha! Clearly Miranda has the hair of a goddess. Nice. What about these fish skills I glued to this handful of angel hair pasta? That's going to be creativity, and I think the top one's probably charm. Let's go. Wow, that technically fulfills the prophecy. I'm sorry, my beloved, but my hands are bound by the ties of fate. The prince sadly retreats to his realm to marry a handful of fishy pasta. You're prepared to apologise to Miranda, but she doesn't look too put out. Actually, I'm fine.
Shiny armor.
Truly, you saved me from a terrible fate. I suspect that any man willing to marry a handful of cold, scaly pasta is not likely to be good husband material, even if he was a prince. You have a lot of pasta left over from your clever trick. You share it with Miranda and all your friends. You gain +2 smarts and +1 creativity.
Sure.
Liam's probably smart.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to the library.
Make some money.
I was just thinking library book. That day you spent some time on the library PCs, managing your Start Kicker. Oh yeah, Kickstarter.
Nice.
You deceive lots of people with sensational lists, videos, and impossible promises. Nice. You gain plus 100,000 money, but almost everything goes to cover costs, so you want to keep 2 money. Bitch.
Drat.
You notice Liam sitting at the computer, sighing deeply and looking even more aggravated than usual. Hello there. Have you heard the news? One of my favourite books, The Damned of Damnation, Volume 2, Damnation Time, is getting a whole movie adaptation. Thousands of people will experience this wonderful story. The author will receive wide recognition and make lots of money. New fans will fall in love with the characters. It's awful! And as if that weren't bad enough, the lead vampire is going to be played by a werewolf. Oh, for fuck's sake. Why would you cast a werewolf to play a vampire?
It's a very good question.
There it is. I refuse to watch some hairy abomination with fake fangs and pale face paint play a role that should have rightfully gone to a vampire performer. I'm going to put an end to this wolf washing here and now. How should I do it?
Those are both interesting choices.
Crash the set and star in the movie yourself? Start a rumour that the casting director eats live babies. That would just cancel the film outright, which is not what he wants.
True.
I'm gonna say crash the set. No, fuck you. But me star in a movie? Why, that's just... How could I refuse such a perfect plan? My sensitive artistic soul has pined this whole time for a true calling, and now here it is, just falling into my lap. You could point out that literally no one has given him this opportunity, and he'll probably be committing several crimes if he goes through with this plan. I crush his hopes and dreams. I wanted to be an actor my whole life, ever since 30 seconds ago. There's no time to waste. Let's share my brilliant plan online so everyone could admire me properly. At that moment, Liam is interrupted by a beeping from his computer. Look, new post from the wolf watching thread. Newsflash, after public blah. Wolf Wolfington is being replaced by Liam DeLoincott? Lioncott. What? How could they possibly know that? Here it says the filming has already started, so that Liam DeLoincott is not me. It's clear someone must have read my plan online and is stealing my identity in order to get the film that only I should be getting. Well, at least it still works as we're making people aware about the hideous wolf washing in movies. What? Look at these pictures from the... Look at these pictures from the movie set. This guy is not me. He's not even a vampire. He's clearly a werewolf painted in purple and cheap plastic fangs. They're wolf washing my entire plan!
Get fucked.
Is that steam coming from Liam's ears? Uh-oh. His anger has reached cartoonish levels. You better go before he realises this is mostly your fault. You lose 2 smarts and have fun.
Get wrecked.
Liam storms off, leaving you with the knowledge that you have lost his respect, admiration, 2 smarts, and 1 charm.
Wow, the double whammy is wild. Challenge. Everybody choose something cool. Say your choice out loud to the rest of the players before clicking ice.
Me.
Player will decided based on how cool it would be if 100 years from now humankind built a 200-foot statue commemorating the selected thing. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, it'd be pretty cool if that happened, Jacob. If they built a 200-foot statue of you, that would be pretty cool. I can't lie.
I like how Virus is just fucking big.
Sure.
Oh, sure. Oh, she's there.
Go for it.
Yeah, fuck it. You're planning to sit by yourself today, but the only table you can find is partly taken by the coven. You do feel kind of sorry for them. After all, no one ever seems to want to sit with them. Oh, good, it's you. We can practice our spells on you. This is probably why. Oh, don't look so worried. We're preparing for an upcoming battle with the disgruntled Lord of the Seventh Circle. And if we don't do our homework, we'll have a hell of a time beating him. The audience laugh. Wait, audience? Anyway, we've got 2 spells we've been meaning to try out. Magical enhancements to help us beat this big bad. Do you think maybe we could try one on you? Pretty please? Oh, says the audience. You know, a magical enhancement doesn't sound half bad. You can choose either of the 2 options. A spell that lets you see into the future, and also the past, and also the present. You can watch live TV anywhere.
That's pretty pog, actually.
Yeah. Nah, you want to go for something a bit different. Let's do the spell that turns you into 2 helicopters.
Yeah, not gonna lie though, that ability that lets you watch live TV anywhere, I'd fuck with that. That's so hard. That'd be such a useful thing. But if you want to go for the helicopters,
No, I want the live TV. That's
Broadbandium Maximum.
Choice is made. Broadbandium Maximum. Suddenly, you can see everything. Everything. You can see how the world will end. You can see how the world began. You can see your parents having sex, even though you totally didn't want to. What's more, you can watch every single episode of Where Weasel Detective at once. Hello? Are you still alive? Lunch is ending. We're going to go study for the rest of the for the test next period. You probably should too. Who needs to study? You literally know everything already. You gained +4 smarts, so fuck that. I got all my smarts back.
Yeah.
And an entirely different perspective on your parents.
Let's do this.
Nice. I am just gonna go to the shop.
Show me that money.
Yeah.
You're probably gonna end up losing your money in some stupid way anyway. I'm gonna spend it here first. I just call being smart. So I've got 7 money. A PR agent. I don't even know what a PR agent does. Why is that item free? I feel like that could be bad for me. I'm gonna take the
No
PR
refunds.
agent. All profits made are donated to a good cause. By the way, the good cause is buying me a new phone. Sweet. The PR agent didn't seem to do anything. Challenge. Everybody chooses a brand. Samsung. Is that a brand?
Coca-Cola.
Sure. Decide the best how cool it would be to live in a nation ruled by the selected brand.
Samsung.
I guess.
Would you rather be living in a world of Samsung?
Would I
or
rather live in
Coca-Cola?
Nuka World or or a Samsung? Like, yeah, fair. Let's go get my phone up. Oh shit! That music went kind of hard for like all of 5 seconds. That day during recess, you start a half-hour rave that goes full crazy. You have no idea how it escalates so much, but at one point there are like 300 people. Someone summons demons from a nightmare dimension. Consequences might distort the fabric of reality itself, but who cares? It's a rad party. You get too fun. You see Miranda frantically running around and bothering people. You come up to ask what's up. Amira, come here. You're always trying to help us and impress us in the most absurd ways. I need your help. Have you seen my test surf? Not the experimental surf I've been testing lately. The one that does tests for me. You know, real smart but no free will. Brainwashed, I think. Father gave it to me on my 10th birthday. He said he'd help me to be a better student. You highly doubt that, but you keep your thoughts to yourself. Now he's missing. Help me! The test is almost upon us. You run into the radio room and yell every word that can be a mental trigger for a brainwashed surf. They must have put one in his head. That's how this mindfuckery works, right? Boldness or smarts, I would imagine that would be. Convince the wolf pack to use their super heightened senses of smell to find the surf. That's going to be charm. I wonder what top on. Let's fucking go. It was neither of the stats I thought it was, but it's fine. The intercom guy looks at you with a mix of confusion and awe as you start yelling. Ocean bacon, April moon, red sun, broken arrow, Flugelgleckheimlin. God only knows that those are like the... God only knows those are like the password 1, 2, 3, 4 of mental trigger phrases. You leave the intercom room and see a procession of about a dozen goose-stepping people with dead eyes. A 7-foot-tall squid posing as a janitor, a crab covered in tattoos holding an AK, what seems to be a very angry eel, and you found little flippers! Just in time. How can I repay you? I know, you can take Mr. Bradatat. Mr. Bradatat? Is that the crab with the AK? Thanks a lot, Amira. You've been so nice to me, I almost feel like erasing your trigger phase. Excuse me? What? Also, what are you supposed to do with the crab with an AK? What are the purposes of the other brainwashed fishes? And how come nobody knows them before? So many questions. Meanwhile, you gain +2 charm and +1 creativity.
Sure.
Like you knew it was the crab with an AK.
Well, his name was Mr. Bradatat.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna go have a piss.
I'm gonna look up what the PR agent does.
Hello, Brian. What's it gonna be today? Fake badass tattoo. Gift that gives it giving.
Oh, the PR agent just boosts your affection.
No,
Is that cocaine? On top right?
that is just a bag of regular.
A bag
cocaine,
of
yes.
regular cocaine, okay.
Oh. Yes, the penguin mask. I forgot that. You know what? I'm getting the free gift.
I told you it was bad for you. I told you it was a bad idea. Oh my fucking gosh! You lost all your stats! I told you it wasn't a good idea!
Let's do this!
You were grooming yourself in your bathroom when suddenly Liam reveals himself in your shower. Whoa! How long has he been in there? Don't vampires need to be invited houses or something? So many questions. Ah, Amira, I noticed you were in class the other day admiring my collection of slightly used vintage ball cap sex toys. I have many questions. Is that what those were? Like, admiring was a strong word before, but now... I'm sure you've noticed that I may have strange and amazing hobbies, such that the average civilian could never hope to take on, for sheer lack of creative talent. Trading fine insect legs, bottling peak toxic waste to turn to fine wines, generally being part of dim culture, do it myself, obviously. Truly one of the greatest joys of embarking on a great romance is getting to share your obscure hobbies with one another, and I have been giving some thought to embarking on one such great romance with Brian. But tell me, what of his hobbies? Will he have some great knowledge to share with me? Did you not know? Brian's the founder and head editor of Exotic Aquatics. That's a good name for a thing. The guide to breeding rare fish for agility competitions. Sure, if you like bingo. I'll be nice to you.
Oh, thank you.
Because, you know,
Yeah.
that just happened. Exotic Aquatics? Why, I read that every month. I guided my prize tortoise Tang, Trixie, through a tunnel maze based on those teachings. I had no idea that it was Brian who was responsible for that. Truly, I cannot wait to hear more about his exotic aquatic prowess. Perhaps at prom? Man, you sure hope that Brian actually knows shit about fish. You say so many ridiculous things a day, and cannot for the life of you keep track of which are true and which are lies. You'll be keeping your fingers and fins crossed for him, meanwhile you gain 3 creativity. Ooh, pog! Everybody chooses an object. Tweezers.
Born.
Player order is based on how easy it would be to convince people you were a wizard if you travelled back in time to the Middle Ages with only a selected object. It's a fucking mobile phone. Like,
Sure.
Literally have nothing. This is great. I'm gonna go to the game. That day, an epic dodgeball match takes place. Everything seems lost, but you deliver an inspirational speech that fuels your team spirit, leading to a spectacular comeback. You're clearly a natural-born leader, with literally 0 to every stat. You gain +2 charm. Hell yeah, brother.
it might actually be impossible for you to succeed in these events, you know. But
Of course, Liam got eliminated way early, and has been sitting on the bleachers ever since. When you go over and ask him if he's okay, he's not. Of course I'm okay. This is the best gym class I've ever been in this year, because I didn't actually have to gym. That's the problem with this class. They make you do exercise. I'm a mental athlete, and gymnasium is the mine. It smells better and no one tries to pat your butt for giving 110%. I tried telling that to Coach, but he just says, well, you know, the body is just like the mind of the body.
he's not wrong.
I just need some kind of bulletproof excuse, anything to get me out of this class. Turn into a cloud of translucent mist. Translucent mist can't exercise. Tell him you're dead. I know this isn't going to go well for me.
I genuinely don't think you can succeed on any of them, so...
Yeah, that is true technically. Just then Coach comes over, ready to make you guys exercise. Alright, kids, you know what I always say, a barbell in the hand is worth 2 in the bush. Why would you even leave barbells in the bush? That's not where they go. Anyway, let's work out. Gee, Coach, I'd love to. But I seem to be dead. Here, feel my pulse. Good golly, you're right, you're dead as a deadlift. Look, for you, I know one surefire cure of being dead. Squats! Curse you, cruel fate. After about 20 Scott, Liam switches to cursing you instead of
You
fate.
lost
You
the
lose
only stat
2
you
charm. You lose 2 charm and 1 fun. I literally have negative fun.
You lost
I
the
am.
only stat you had.
I know.
To the bathrooms. That day you skip class, just hang out in the bathrooms because you respect no authority. Guess some people just want to watch the world burn. By skipping class and hanging out in the bathrooms. You give 0 shits, but you gain +2 boldness. There's a great commotion in the bathroom, as there usually is in the school's closed hangout. You see Miranda, Liam, and Scott all crowded around the mirror. Oh, right there! Right there! You see that spot right there? Don't poke me, Scott. And no, I don't see. That's the whole point. Vampire, remember? No reflection. How hard it must be not to gaze upon your reflection for hours and hours each day. I have servants whose job it is to hold up mirrors for me, and then a second set of servants who hold up their arms so they don't get tired. Ooh, good point. Liam, maybe you need servants. I could be a servant for the day. I could hold your mirror real good. It doesn't matter who'd be holding the mirror, I won't have a reflection. All I want to do is see the spot where I'm considering putting a double helix triple gauge real 4 camera aeroscale cheek piercing. I'm surprised I got that without stumbling over it. Needs to be at least half a centimetre left and 3 centimetres down from where anyone else would pierce their cheek. You don't need a mirror for that. I can just pierce it for you right now. You trust me, right? Right. Anyway, there must be some way to inspect the potential spot, even sound reflection. Surgically remove Liam's face so he can see it for himself. Use fan materials to create perfect replica of Liam. It's gonna be that one. Let's fucking go. I'll permit it. Yay! This will be ever so much fun. Miranda pulls out a scalpel and begins hacking away at Liam's face. Don't worry, Liam. Pen's good. Means you're getting stronger. Not in this case, you cretin. Within moments, Liam's face has been removed and he's holding it in his hands. I'm in awe, says the faceless vampire. I never knew what a work of art I truly am. With delicate embroidery, Miranda perfectly reattaches Liam's face. She's much better at reattaching faces than she is at removing them. I spent my whole life in pursuit of art, never knowing I was the greatest art of all. Thank God Liam didn't have a superiority complex before, or now he'd really be intolerable. Thanks for the help, Amira. You've inspired me to be inspired by me. He decides against the piercing, not wanting to mess with perfection, but you're clearly on his good side and gain +2 charm and +1 boldness. Everybody chooses an occupation. Doctor.
Fucking my job, what I actually do. Bowling alley person.
Player order decided based on how likely it would be for Amira to get a job as a select occupation at some point. I did want to be a doctor.
That's not the question, I'm afraid. Are you more likely to be a doctor or to take my job?
I mean, considering I've applied at where you work. Multiple times, in fact.
Sure.
Oh, the interdimensional prince is over there.
There's no point because I can't fucking buy anything.
If you go to the non-main cast member, it will give you stats, which might get you back on track a little bit.
Yeah. You're just about to take a bite at your sandwich when some douchebag rips a hole in the fabric of reality.
Greetings, my love.
It is I, the interdimensional prince. I have searched far and wide for a hero capable of solving the most fiendish riddle for me. The riddle of how to get my TV to switch from HDMI 1 to HDMI 2. I've tried everything short of actually using the remote control. You heave a deep sigh and accompany the prince to his dimension where you solve the problem by using the remote control. You are truly both wise and generous. As a thank you, please allow me to teach you one of my kingdom's customary rituals. Perhaps laser communion might interest you, or reverse baptism, or eggs.
Laser communion sounds fucking awesome.
Fuck that, let's make up our own ritual. Ah, we have a ritual for this. The ritual of making up rituals. It's why we have so many dumb and bad rituals.
I see.
First, we get incredibly high on interdimensional weed. Then we pretty much do whatever we want and then make it illegal for people not to do that thing once a year. Sounds good by you. You guys get ripped and invent a holiday called Shrimp Christmas. Hell yeah. It's Christmas, but everyone just gets sucking this flow of shrimp delivered by a giant shrimp.
That sounds pretty pog.
It becomes so popular that it leaks over into your dimension where it replaces actual Christmas. You gain +4 creativity.
Nice. Well, I don't have any money, so I'm just gonna go see Miranda. You waltz over to Miranda and Scott's table to find them peering suspiciously into a burger. Secret sauce, secret sauce. What dread mysteries do you conceal? Whoa, do you think the secret sauce can talk? Cool. Hey, secret sauce, what are you made out of? No, Scott! My question was rhetorical. Awesome. Mine was loud. No, it's no use. We will never discern the active ingredient of this delicious secret sauce, unless you have an idea, Mira. The blood of your father's enemies, Miranda. That's why it's so delicious. You're overthinking this, Scott. It's a sauce made of secrets. Blood of the air people? I didn't know the high school cafeteria cared about my family's ancient rivalry. And everyone knows the air people bleed candy syrup and barbecue sauce. I should have known. You know, I don't normally eat food myself. I have searched for that, but I may have to make an exception. Oh, more blood, but I eat blood all the time. Like pretty much every full moon. Scott's a little disappointed, but you don't care. You're busy sharing a saucy burger with Miranda. Oh, shit. Everybody chooses an animal.
Dog.
Lion. Decided based on how intriguing a new Game of Thrones house would be if it had the selected animal as its sigil. I got nothing.
Lion. Because it's, you know, powerful, I guess. I don't fucking know. I've never watched Game of Thrones.
Neither have I.
Let's do this.
Right, so we'll go do fun again. That day during research, the half hour ever goes full crazy. At one point, Juan, the small magical Latino, cat slips on a banana peel. You have to laugh at him. He asks you to stop, but you don't. You laugh so hard at him that you somehow steal 2 fun from him. Hooray! Afterwards, a royal procession 500 members strong informs you that Miranda's requested your presence at dinner tonight. The restaurant she's chosen is so fancy its name is unpronounceable by anyone making less than 6 figures. But with all these heavily armed cards around, you think it unwise to refuse. And so, later that night, this restaurant's remarkably charming for a low-born establishment. Granted, the flatware is only platinum, not diamond, and this wine seems to be significantly less than 1,000 years old. But at least that table's held up by 3 weeping serfs, as it always should be. Garçon, 1 bowl of rubies and a bottle of actual gold if you'd be so kind, and my suitor will have. Quick, pick something before she realizes that you've never been anywhere fancier than Wilma's Chicken Hut. Doesn't matter what I order, anything will taste good as long as I eat it with you. Oh. 1 of everything, and I'm buying. That's either boldness or money. This top one's got to be charm. That's the sweetest thing anyone's ever said to me. Most people in my family simply order the most expensive thing on the menu. It doesn't even have to be edible. In fact, it usually isn't. But you're willing to actually eat food in front of me? I'm charmed. She's so charmed, in fact, that she doesn't notice that you never actually ordered anything. Score! You get 2 smarts at 1 foot.
Sure.
That was a really short event.
Good. Once. That day you've been to the bathrooms to take a number 2 and forget a shit about it. Don't worry, there won't be any illustration for that specific moment.
Oh, man.
Thing is, you make one of the boldest decisions in your life. You don't put paper on the toilet seat before using it.
Wow.
Look at you, you crazy bastard. You get +2 boldness and probably 1 staphylococcus. Staphylococcus. With a slight chance of +1 STD. Later, you see Liam scrolling through his phone looking like an embroiderment of a new week.
Ennui.
Hey, fucking, I will cry, okay? Hey Brian, what you doing? Stalking classmate for romantic purposes and offering rather absurd advice? Magnificent! I could use some rather absurd advice. I was exchanging messages with a work koala on this dating site, and all was going well for a time. But I've grown tired of our exchanges. He's a bit clingy, and being clingy is my 7th biggest turn-off. Right between sarcasm and literacy and actually being a pickle and not a person. Postmodern protocol dictates me just to ghost him and never talk to him again. But that's horrible, and I would never try that. Do that to someone. You see, I'm Liam, handsomely mysterious, yet a true gentleman. Neither do I want the emotional turmoil of telling him how I really feel and having an actual conversation about it. Deal. So I settled on just sending him a bunch of emojis and then never texting him again. That should do it, right? Thing is, how can I convey this complex array of sentiments through the friendly language of emojis? This is your time to shine. Show him you excel at complex sentiments, so he might someday feel like sharing them with you. Maybe Wasson, School Bus, Shooting Star, Trumpet and Crocodile. This one, Little Vampire Growling Growing disinterested in overly attached work koala.
The worst! You've been your worst self. Congratulations.
Yep.
No way.
I have literally not made a good decision.
Yeah, I
in
guess
yet.
that's an achievement for failing every event.
That one? Are you kidding me? That's just 2 on the nose. What do you want for him to understand it too well? There's some room for the delights and nuances of miscommunication now. What will you advise me to do next? To tell him clearly how I feel, or would you prefer if I write it on a brick and throw it at his face? Would that be blunt enough for you? It wouldn't. Here, I'm turning a croissant, a school bus, a shooting star, a trumpet, and a crocodile. I fucking want to... No, I can't say that.
I'm sure you would.
Sure, he would have never thought of that. I mean, who's that specific nowadays? Obviously not me. Why?
That to you was a text from Liam. It's a little frowny vampire being ungrateful for the advice of his little emoji friend emoji.
You lose 2 creativity and a charm.
On the bright side, you're still in the positive on some stats.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, I'm obviously going with Miranda. There's no way she says no.
I'm not even gonna bother.
Let's do this.
Reasonable. You finally plug up your courage and ask your beloved to go to the monster prom with you.
Yuck.
Heck, my sisters told me that I could get diseases if I dated commoners. Stuff like crabs or poverty. I must decline. Motherfuck. What? Hello?
Disgusting.
The shame of your constant failures was so great that you secluded yourself in your room for years and officially started dating your own pillow. Wife for life forever.
Sure.
Did I need more money for her or something?
There's no one to prom. You told yourself you didn't need anyone. And you know, on a theoretical level, that's completely true. But this just seems like a way of avoiding potential rejection. We all fear rejection, sweetheart. But it's a part of life. Victories for those who try. And you haven't. Prom night is here and you can't help but wonder if you had a chance with any of your classmates. Those who fail have at least tried, and you, tonight, you have failed in your own way. Without even trying, which is some kind of twisted merit on it in its own right. Dogs will haunt you to the day you die. Prom was a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, and now it's gone. No, wait, this is a video game. You can try and play again. Lucky bastard.
I'm genuinely surprised that I failed that. I'm not gonna go through this. I'm gonna go look up like what you need for Miranda because like Miranda Monster Prom. Oh my fucking god, you do. You need loads of money for her. I didn't even think of that. Oh man.
That's funny because you normally always go for the loads of money.
I don't.
You normally go from not Miranda,
Vera?
Snake Lady, Vera, yeah.
Yeah. That
Right, so
that's true. Yeah, I do always usually go for
Monster Camp,
Monster Camp.
which, by the way, arguably, I think I prefer Monster Camp over the other
Over
one
the
and
other
3.
two. Yeah.
Although I've not really played 3.
I'm just gonna go and update my stream information. So first thing I'm gonna do is
Yay. Sweet.
there we go. Oh, there we go. Stream mode. Turn that on. Online. Right, get your butt in here. Wait, hold on. Now get your butt in here.
And I need to... Oh, you sent me a message, right? Okay.
It's 1562. Sorry, actually. I realize I kind of forgot you need the you need the code.
Oh yeah, we block toilet humor.
Yeah, we'll just leave it blocked.
Yeah.
Okay, there we go. Stream changed.
Yeah.
Well, we could do a medium. Because that cheat did only take us 40 minutes, and I've got another like 2 hours, so we could do it medium. Ah, Camp Spooky, the stage of some of our dearest summers. Back then we were young and unafraid. With school far away, everything seemed possible as the sun embraced on our way to camp. Some has that distinct power, doesn't it? You live for the days, while the nights inebriate you with possibilities. It's like life could take a turn at every corner, and for us it did. What are all the characters? I could be Jacqueline. Be this cool little dude, the gelatinous cube. Yeah, I'm gonna be Jacqueline.
I'm pleased as punch.
I don't recognize most of these characters.
The
Is that
fridge.
just an actual...
Yeah.
It's just a fridge, isn't it? I kind of want to play fridge, but I also
Be the
want to
fridge.
play... Nah.
Connie.
Can I get away with that?
Yeah, sure.
I'll try to keep myself in check.
Iron Maiden sleeping pack.
Beyblade. Beyblade. Beyblade.
One might say that the Monsters Prom had hardened us on the highs and lows of love, but no, in love we're always absolute beginners, and summer camp was no different. No one talked about it, but the idea of a summer love loomed over our heads. Close to the last day of camp, there was a meet your show happening, just 3 weeks away. Everyone knew that if you were with someone, you were going to watch that damn thing together, and so a silent yet powerful pressure invaded us. It was the Monster Prom all over again. Everything seemed uncertain. Everything but one thing. Whoever we were asking to meet your show a date, it was probably going to be one of the 6 coolest people on that bus. Joy Johnson Jojima, a badass witch who wanted to chill a bit after saving the world countless times. A Ravi Mishra, a hot-headed adventurer possessed by a curse who would turn out to be the most annoying roommate ever. Calculus the Hewlett-Packard, a library computer who had become a sentient robot ready to experience life to its fullest. Dahlia Aquino, a buff blue demon and warmonger who had set her sights on conquering summer next. Damien LeVay, a fearless demon with a taste for destruction and a love of fire. And Milo Belladonna, a death reaper doubling as an influencer and who was profoundly in love with life and all its earthly pleasures. The bus trip was long, and all of summer could be shaped by the first step well taken, and so it was clear it all came down to breaking the ice and causing a good impression with the right person. Which of these would be your favourite TV show? Fantasy adventure series, game shows, documentaries, beauty contests, house flipping shows, anime? Game shows? Probably?
See, when... yeah, haunty. Haunty. Which of these would be your favourite TV shows? See, game shows to me would be like... Tipping Point.
Yeah. That's what I also understood as.
So it's either fantasy or adventure or anime. To be fair, animes are normally fantasy adventure, or at least the ones I did enjoy.
That's
so.
very true, actually, yeah. Yeah, of course, I figured it was a Ravi. Ooh, Hex does love themselves a good game show. What's your favourite, Jacqueline? Personally, I'm into the drama-heavy ones like Big Brother or Top Chef because the food looks fucking delicious. He's unpredictable, Hex. My favourite game shows are hella intense ones like Ninja Warrior. What do you think, Jacqueline? Do you have what it takes to be the next Ninja Champion? Or the next American Idol? Those are very important questions. I guess we'll know the answer when we get to camp.
Yes! Yes!
Alright, man, calm down. Jeez. It's not that deep.
Nice, horny. I love fantasy adventure shows. I didn't know you were a fan too. Have you ever watched The Coven? It's an awesome program, super action-packed and turbulent. Also, I'm the star of it, so it's bound to be amazing, obviously. And hey, maybe if you hang out with me over camp, you could feature in a cameo episode. Would you be into that?
We only had
Really
3
have
weeks
3
left to woo our crushes and conquer their hearts. But as I already said, we were young and unafraid and we were ready to start.
This'll be easy as pie.
This'll be easy as pie. I think Aravi wants you to have, like, balanced stats, so I'm missing Charm, so I'm gonna go get some of that. What? Oh my gosh. That did that you can't dummy player. Never have I ever extreme. Every time someone mentions something you've done, you have to cut a finger off. But besides the finger part, this is finally a great time to brag about all the cool illegal things you've done. You're the first out, and while they're sewing your digits back on, you get to regale your friends with stories of how you robbed a bank while wearing your grandfather's skull as a hat. You're so cool. Also, they saw you +2 charm in your left hand by mistake. Later, you see Aravi and Dahlia train together for the next Dome games. They're both covered in blood, and the ground is littered with dismembered bodies. It's terrifying, but they both look extremely hot covered in blood. Hell yeah! Carnage! What's our next training exercise, fellow warrior? My all-time favourite, 3-legged race. We'll crush the necks of our enemies at Camp Bravo Camp, all with our in-sync stepping. Fuck yeah! Aravi grabs a rope to tie her leg to Dahlia's, but Dahlia blushes and shies away. What's up?
Dahlia isn't Dahlia on my screen?
Yeah, no, one of the costumes is she's like cameoed as one of the characters from the previous game.
Yeah, she's Scott.
Who is she?
Scott.
Scott? Oh, she's Scott. I thought you said she's got. Oh wow, Aravi, I didn't realize that you wanted to get more serious. What are you talking about, you muscular juggernaut? Well, it seems like you're suggesting some kind of fusion. Call me old-fashioned, but I take fusion very seriously. It's the most erotic method of teamwork. Oh, I get it. Listen, Dahlia, you're totally right that fusion can be sexual, but it doesn't have to be. Yep, it's true. Just look at me and Aravi. The bond between Curse and Curse is technically a form of fusion, and we're totally platonic BFFs. Whoa, platonic fusion? That sounds awesome and powerful and emotionally nourishing. I know, right? Okay, we're totally gonna have to do this fusion. We're already unstoppable, but once we're fused, we'll be unstoppable. Oh yeah, baby. Time for some platonic-like stuff. No, wait, fusion can be very intense. We need to make sure our friendship is as strong as possible, in our hearts and in our legs before we do this. That totally makes sense. My buddy Ralph fused with an acquaintance. He didn't know that well. Long story short, the fusion went wrong and they accidentally switched buttholes. Alright, first up, friendship strengthening. And after that, platonic 3-legged fusion. They're totally on board with this incredibly logic train of thought, but how will you strengthen Dahlia and Aravi's friendship so they can fuse properly? I just need to figure out if one of these is boldness. Braid the most badass friendship bracelet ever. Well, if that's not fucking boldness, I don't know what is. Arrange a casual, yet platonic, date for the girls' legs so they can get to know each other better. It was creativity. That's a great idea! Friendship bracelets can work. I trained myself to a bear wall to test my strength, and now we're super close. Psh, whatevs. Friendship bracelets are for losers and idiots and loser idiots. Hex, I know that you love arts and crafts. You okay? I feel kind of left out, I guess. Left out? But Hex, you're a critical part of our warrior alliance. Without you, we could never defeat our enemies, or eat enough stacks to be calorically intimidating. If I'm so critical, did you ever consider the fact that I can't wear a friendship bracelet? I don't have any wrists or ankles. I'm a fucking curse, and it's super weird, but today I just feel like I'm a burden in somewhere. Ugh. Hex, I must to cast aside all of my pride as a warrior and apologize. We betrayed you, but it will never happen again. I'm sorry too. I do like you, and I don't want you to be left out and stuff, so sorry. Well, it's okay. I can really feel how much you love me. You just don't think about the bracelet thing, and I appreciate you recognizing my feelings on this one. It's kind of crazy, but do you think that maybe Jacqueline proposed the bracelet idea to try and push Hex out of our friendship and take their spot? Guys. That is so rude! Totes. I mean, I get it. I'm so awesome. That's hard to compete. But you gotta make your own friendship and not push other people away. Jacqueline's a toxic person, and I mean that in the emotional labour way, not in the Geneva Convention mustard gas way. Let's just try her anyway, in case it's both. Dahlia, Hex, and Aravi all make not your friend bracelets for you in order to remind you that you're not friends. You lose 2 charm on both. That's fucked up. That's fucked up. Not your friend bracelets is so fucked up.
So I need creativity and smarts.
Well, Joy... all the characters want like particular stat requirements. I don't remember what Joy's are though. So you can go for a balanced spread if you want, but...
I think she wants creativity.
Maybe.
I'm gonna go to the manor. Oh. That was slightly unexpected.
Yep.
Okay, whatever.
She's playing strip poker with the ghosts.
While you're exploring the haunted manor, you hear a voice calling your name. It comes from under the bed. 2 blood-red eyes stare you from the inky darkness under the bed. A voice that sounds older than time whispers, "Do you want to gain some boldness, honey?" You say yes because you actually do want that. Okay, here you go. Whatever that thing is, it gives you +2 bonus. What a nice and... Oh, sorry. Whatever that thing is, it gives you +2 bonus. What a nice under the bed thing.
Pretty nice under the bed thing, I have to agree.
You're wandering aimlessly around the camp looking for joy for a very important reason, completely unrelated to wanting to smooch your cute face. When suddenly... Honey, there you are. I've been wandering around camp looking for you for... Well, you know what that means.
Risk again.
The world is going to end. Guess you didn't know what that meant. There's an asteroid heading right for us, and if we don't complete this incredibly complex and epic ritual to alter its path, this could be the end of the whole planet.
Well, that's not good news.
You dive in to help. Things start well. You burn a pentagram into the ground. Find and place the 10 turtle guardians and hang strands of garlic from every third sycamore tree. By the time you reach the step where you have to get the entire camp to run around in circles, shrieking and wailing, which they do with great enthusiasm, it seems like nothing can get in your way.
Oh, it's misbehaving.
What is this unsanctioned running and screaming? There is a strict sanctioned running and screaming early policy at Camp Spooky. Stop these shenanigans at once. But Camp Director Miss Weaving, we're performing a magic ritual to save the world from... If you wanted to do magic to save the world, you should have done this earlier in the day when I gave everyone a do magic to save the world break.
Seriously?
But I didn't need to do magic to save the world then. I need to do magic to save the world now. Young lady, I am so sick and tired of your generation using magic to solve all your problems. I'm going to confiscate your magic so you learn how to cope without it. That's ridiculous. Magic isn't a thing you can just... Wait. The fuck? Where'd my magic go? Why can't I feel my magic?
This cannot be for real.
Oh my goodness, you did it. Camp Director Miss Weaving took away my magic. Now how are we going to save the world from this asteroid? Shh, that's an easy one. You know all about stopping asteroids without using magic. All you have to do is... portray your usually inclusive nature by passing strict legislation forbidding the immigration of asteroids to Earth. Treat the cause not the symptom. Cancel the Ricky Martin concept that the asteroid is undoubtedly coming to Earth to attend.
Of course.
I genuinely have no idea.
The legislature one sounds like it could be smart, but I really don't know.
Such a twist.
Yes! Ricky Martin was right. Of course, I knew there was some huge and definitely still cultural relevant event that I could totally be going to if I weren't at camp. There's nothing hotter than or more zeitgeist than a Ricky Martin concert. That must be why the asteroid's coming. I hate to get in the way of great art, but if you don't stop people from hearing Ricky Martin sing tonight, no one will ever hear Ricky Martin sing again. And he's not one of those singers that only sounds good on a radio with autotune. I mean, he was Che in the Vita revival, for goodness sakes. Yes, you think to yourself, the 2012 Alina Rogers revival of Evita featuring Tony winner Michael Severus in the bit part of Juan Perón is, in fact, how most people know icon Ricky Martin. Why can't I read? The two of you rush over to the concert venue. Jesus fucking Christ. The two of you rush over to the concert venue, which is conveniently near the geographically ambiguous location of Camp Spooky. Without choice magic, you are forced to use your boldness, smarts, charms, uniqueness, nerve, and talent to work your way backstage past security. Between the two of you, plus Valerie items in your pockets left over from the school year, you're able to do it, and before long, you're in the Ricky Martin's dressing room. Hi, Mr. Martin. Huge fan. Hate to say this, but you need to cancel tonight's performance. If you don't, an asteroid will strike the planet, killing everyone. Ricky Martin closes his eyes and nods, unsurprised. I always knew this day would come. You did? When I sang my first note, the cry of a child entering this world, a messenger spirit of pure light appeared and told me that that song would be my gift, but at a great cost. It said that one day, when I was burning my brightest, a star even greater than I will wipe out all life, and that its herald would be a beautiful, thick witch. The second you darkened my door with those killer curves of goth aesthetic, I knew you had to be a harbinger. But I made peace long ago with my fate, and I know what I must do. Consider the concert cancelled, lest we all end up living no vida of any kind, much less Loca. Blessed be Thick Witch, and Thick Witch's love interest, I assume. With that, you hurry back to Camp and report to Camp Director Miss Weaving. Frankly, the whole warned by glowing spiritual prophet thing does reek of magic. But as you were not the one performing, Miss Joshima, I'll consider this lesson learned. Your magic is restored. Yeah, thank goodness. Hey, honey, remember the time that Broadway performer, Disney singer, and occasional pop star Ricky Martin thought we were dating?
You know what you're doing, don't you?
We must be a great team or something. Or something. Ideally, that's something being dating. Meantime, you get +3 chance for being in Ricky Martin's presence and making Joy happy, obvious.
Nice. A fictional character?
What's the tank engine?
Fucking of course. Wolverine. Geo, the host. Which character do you least like to share a tent with for a week?
Do you want to share a tent
Weirdly
with
enough,
Wolverine?
probably Thomas Tank Engine, because he's so large.
Yeah. Do you want to share a tent with Thomas the Tank Engine, a literal steam engine? Or Wolverine, who might stab you?
I'd probably go for Wolverine more so than Thomas Tank Engine, just for the fact of you're not really sharing a tent with Thomas Tank Engine because he's that big. But they're both pretty bad options. Oh, the great outdoors. Well, I lost my chance. I'm going back here again. That day you play competitive spin the ball. You must kiss a camper from Camp Rival Camp. It's a long, intense kiss in which your tongues wrestle mercilessly. You apply some unexpected biting, since that's currently very high on the meta, while holding the back of the head to prevent untimely escape. You win at kissing. It goes without saying you've earned +2 charm. Later you're playing Duck Duck Stab with a Ralphian Hex. You haven't fainted from blood loss, so technically you're winning. Hey you! Purple hair, freckles, Tsundere energy person. It's Moy, the hypersexualized Minotaur from Camp Rival Camp. You can't help but notice that Moy's thighs look like 2 greased up Thanksgiving turkeys cuddling in a hot oven. You're clearly the strongest person in this dorm, and I'm clearly the sexiest, so I'm challenging you to a non-sexual duel. I have to specify non-sexual now, because for some reason people keep trying to fuck me when I duel them. Hell yes! Duel accepted. I've got a poison lance that I've been saving for a bovine-type enemy. Saddle up, Hex. Yeah, duel adventure, whatever. This guy smells like beef salmon, but only if we get some beef-flavored fruit rolls later. Ew. Wait, what the fuck? The duel 2v1? Totally unfair. I thought you were cool, but it turns out you're a big friggin' cheater. No. Jacqueline's just a bystander. Trust me, she's just here for the heroic thrill of watching me vanquish you. No, not Jacqueline. I'm talking about that green fart on your shoulder. Hex! Dear God, that's hilarious. Don't get me wrong, Hex is like sort of funny sometimes, but they're a curse. It's not 2v1, dude. They're a fucking nerf. Yeah, honestly, that's pretty accurate. For example, I just cursed a Ravi to be allergic to walnuts for the next 3 years, see? So now you're saying that you need to be nerfed to duel me? Can you even see how thick my neck is? I'm not going to stand for this humiliation. I'm only going to duel you if I have a curse too, because I'm a big man and an even bigger bull. Dude, you're the one that asked for this duel, but I'm about to level up my mid-range combat skills, so whatever, fine, let's get you a curse. Ooh, you know what's great curse potential, Ravi? Jacqueline! She's always following you around and doing shenanigans, just like me. She's pretty good at cursing, not gonna lie. Sure, let's try it. Worst case scenario, they'll suck it and it'll be funny. You climb up on Morty's ripped shoulders as he's preparing to fight a Ravi. Quick, curse Morty so a Ravi can be his annoying juicy ass. To help us know, this event is about being a curse, so be ready for some really cursed options that may make you reconsider the trigger warning filters on settings. Not sorry. Curse Morty with some cursed images, and no images are more cursed than Alf porn. I don't know what that is. Threaten to poop on Morty's back. Threaten to poop on my back. I gotta go for that one. You're gonna poop on my back? Don't do it! My back is where I keep 40% of my muscle mass! You insist that you're gonna poop on Morty's back. I double dog dare you not to poop on my back. Ha! Beat that curse. You realize that this is very silly and juvenile, but you are doing a pretty good job of distracting Morty. Did Jacqueline just threaten to poop on Morty's back? It kinda makes sense. If you're riding on someone's shoulders, they're incredibly vulnerable to a poop attack. I can't believe I have to say this, but Jacqueline, please don't poop on anyone's back. That's disgusting. Yeah, clutch point to be honest. Much as I love feeding on a Ravi's disgust, it's bad for my cholesterol. Can you try cursing Morty a different way, please? Morty's terrified of your poop attack, but you don't want to gross out Hex and a Ravi. Wait, you've got it. You lean down and whisper into Morty's ear. That one day, maybe tomorrow, maybe in years, when he's lowered his guard, maybe while he's sleeping, maybe on his wedding day, maybe when he's eating some ice cream, you're gonna take a poop on his back. Jesus Christ, I'm so fucking scared right now. My balls are literally jiggling in terror. Morty's utterly scared by a poop threat, so scared that he can't focus and Ravi easily defeats him in the duel. Frustratingly, he looks pretty hot getting vanquished. Wow, that was easy. Leveled up and didn't even eat a burn a green potion. Guess I should say thanks, Jacqueline. You made a pretty good curse. Yeah, not bad. What did you do to him, my fellow shoulder curse? You tell me it's a secret between you and Morty's back. If you're successful lying and threatening, you gain 2 smarts and 1 creativity.
I'll get it right.
You spend the day playing in the lake. Everything is fun until you're mesmerized by a strange song. It's the sirens! Da-da-da-da.
Da-da-da.
Wasp. They try to lure you with their beautiful chants, but you know better to challenge them to a riff-off. And challenge them to a riff-off. They kick your ass, but you all definitely have a lot of fun. More specifically, too fun. You spend some time chilling at the lake with Joy. She's cast a waterproof spell in her book, Erotic Pornography for Classy Witches, and you're trying not to drown. Hold up, do you smell beef?
That's not vegan friendly.
And a faint whiff of freshly sucked blood. Oh god, I
You
smell.
haven't hit the bullseye. No. You've hit the bull's heart.
Marty, I thought you were just defeated.
Yeah, what
Massive
defeat?
Minotaur Cannonball! Yeehaw!
It is I, Dimitri.
And elegant vampiric cannonball. Zippity doodah! Fuck! This camp rival comes two most notorious campers. Dimitri the mysterious vampire and Morty the hypersexualized Minotaur.
Can't I read in peace?
What are you two doing here? Could you just let me read in peace for once? Although I will admit that wet and dripping with not super clean lake water is a good look for you two.
Kiss my muscles.
Listen here, witch. There's not enough lake in this lake for everyone. There's barely enough room here for my bulging calf muscles. Indeed. So we're staging a takeover in the name of the glorious camp rival camp. Begone, peasantry. I just leveled up my necromancy skill, and there are a ton of dead fish in this lake. You don't want to fuck with me, I assure you.
Your power is.
I thought you might try and resist, dearest rival, but sadly for you, we have an irresistible, unbeatable technique. Now, Morty! Sexy Man Fusion Technique, activate! Dimitri grabs Morty's horns and awkwardly climbs onto his bulging CrossFit Instagram model shoulders. By order of rival camp's councillors, to ensure we're having the most summer fun possible, any fights in the lake must be a chicken.
I see.
Goddess.
Goodness, I hate these constant shenanigans. Alright, Harney, you heard them. Let's get these idiots to go away and let me read in peace. It's not about passing up an opportunity to get between Joy's legs. So you agree and hoist her up onto your shoulders. Defeat Morty Dimitri, save Joy's chill afternoon, and have some fun while you're at it, because hey, this is a video game and fun is the whole point. Convince them that chicken fights are for kids, real men only engage in intense chicken peace treaties. That seems like smarts, which I don't have a lot of. Blow bubbles in it to make it look like Morty farted. I have a feeling I'm gonna be fucked in both of these scenarios.
Yeah.
Impressive.
Nice.
Fun. It was fun. Holy shit, that's an amazing idea. Juvenile, but amazing. Do it! You immediately dive underwater and begin blowing bubbles near Morty's juicy tushy. Hey, look everybody, Morty's farting. No, I didn't fart! Why is everyone laughing at me? I didn't fart, you guys! Morty, please stop farting. I know you have a sensitive stomach, but it's super cool. Dimitri, I'm not farting! I swear on my great-great-great-grandpa.
We did pick the no toilet humor thing, right?
Apparently not. I don't care. You all know that I have a super strong butt muscle so I can hold in my farts. I do it all the time. You blow bubbles even harder. Thank God you've been working on your lung capacity. You are farting. Look at those bubbles. Those are fart bubbles. Body fart bubbles. No, stop it. I'm not farting. Come on, Morty. Let's get out of here. You're hurting my bad boy reputation with Morty there.
You win this round.
Fuck, you're right. We're gonna get back to Camp Rival Camp. I keep my emergency supply of Activia under my bunk bed.
Nice touch.
That was incredibly stupid and incredibly effective. Get any stupid but effective moves, Harney? I would bet that you do. You enjoy get some quality alone time by the lakes, during which you gain +2 charm and +1 smart.
Nice.
Green.
Colour red. Q. How something would be to go to your boss house only to discover that everything they own is that colour. Just pick random. That's a really weird one.
Are these free-range marshmallows?
Oh, are you kidding?
What?
Both.
Oh, man, I don't really want a Ravi. I'm gonna go for Mothman. I'm gonna try and get the Mothman ending.
Fair enough.
Thank you for joining me. Though I must ask, why have you chosen to sit with me, Mossman, instead of one of our 6 most charismatic campers, who most of our friends seem to be crushing on? I don't know, because you're not very romance driven despite this being a dating sim. Also, mother chuckle fucked up the look you wanted before you could sit down. Oh,
Yeehaw,
fucking
chuckle
hell, that's so funny. Also, mother chuckle fucked up the look you want before you could sit down. I see. Well, as long as you're here, would you like to swap scandalizing stories or rumors about people? It's kind of what we do here on my logs. If you don't like it, you can get off. Well, you're already sitting down and don't feel like getting up, so if it's gossip must demand, it's gossip you'll get. Thundercat figurines, thumb sucking. So I believe you type in Mossman. I'm gonna go look it up though, because I don't want to mess it up and waste the entire thing. So Mossman ending monster camp. Gossip with him when type Mossman, capitalized spell exactly like that, no matter what it says. Okay, that's what I thought so. Mossman. What a wonderful rumor, Jacqueline. I adored every second of it. Oh, it just skips the rumor. You should shirk your desires to flow with our fellow campers and sit next to me more often. Soon, Mossman and spread your gossip to the entire campground. Hey, listen, I just heard the weirdest gossip about Jacqueline. So as you may know by now, Jacqueline's super into artisanal Thundercats figurines, right? Which is weird enough by itself. Here's where it gets weirder. When Jacqueline was 4, her parents noticed that she tended to enjoy thumb-sucking way more than most children. In the most unexpected parenting twist, they decided to discourage this behavior by punishing Jacqueline by forcing her to lick several Thundercats figurines for an hour a day. Now Jacqueline's so obsessed with Thundercats figurines that she once sold her uncle's entire collection of vintage Mossman in exchange for a very rare one. Really makes you think, huh? It does make you think. Makes you think that Jacqueline's going to lose 2 smarts, and she does. No, my smarts.
After finishing your daily push-up, singular, it's time for a break. You head to the campfire and you find... No, this is what it says for me. Veronica, Zoe, and Joy chilling and snoring.
Veronica, Zoe, and Joy. It's a Ravi. It's
Aravi,
Joy,
Hex,
Ravi,
Joy,
and
yeah.
Hex.
And time! Yes! Now I've toasted my marshmallow for exactly 128 seconds. It should be perfect golden brown. And give me huge defensive buff, so... Hey! Where the shit is my marshmallow?
You gonna finish that?
Do you mean the marshmallow that you had on the end of the stick that you're holding in the fire? Because, yeah, I ate that one. About 127 seconds ago. God damn it, Hex! How many times do I have to tell you not to fuck with my stats? If I die in a raid, you're going to the outer... Granted, you make a good point. But here's another compelling argument. Marshmallows are so good. My... You two are adorable. Seeing you bicker reminds me of early days of the Coven. You're bound together by fate, and even though it seems like you have nothing in common, you'll find some common ground. Learn to work together and figure out you're stronger together than apart. Season 1. Those were golden years. No way. I'm not a team captain, Joy. I'm a lone wolf. Just look at my fangs.
Seriously?
Ravi, wolves run in packs. I'm shocked that you don't know that because I've seen you kill, like, at least 4 wolves. Yeah, and I killed those wolves by myself. Trust me. I've tried every team comp possible. I've played Paladin with Light Cleric and Law Bar. I've done 2 tanks, 2 DBS, 2 support. I've even tried a team of 6 super intelligent, genetically engineered gorillas, and none of those teams could keep up with me. I get it, but I think you're underestimating teamwork. I miss hope and faith all the time. There wouldn't be a coven without them. Literally, a coven is at least 2 witches.
Hell yeah.
And teammates can cover up for your weaknesses. Like, Dimitri tried to use his seduction pheromones on me. I might have given in, but Hope cast a stuffy nose spell on me. Yeah, but teammates can also be a huge pain in the ass. Like, what, I'm supposed to share my hard-earned green potions with... I have 2 in my inventory on a good day! This is why I love being a curse. It's kind of like you're on a team and sailor at the same time. Like, we're intertwined 24/7. You also steal your beef jerky at will. You know exactly what this argument needs. Your unsolicited opinion. You chime in, ready to impress one of these hotties by blandly agreeing with them. The team structure allows for zany subplots. Also, you can split the cost of an Uber, saving you approximately $5.50 per ride, or going solo means you can keep all of these sweet experience points and level up faster. I mean, I'm doing the $5.50 per ride saving on an Uber.
Oh.
Well, is that true, honey?
Pretty understandable.
If you say so, it's opposite day again. I'm going to murder you. Yep, that's totally true. You can split the cost of an Uber between a few people, which makes it a lot more affordable. No, not that. I mean, is it true that you can have zany subplots with teammates? To be honest, my mischief stat is kind of low. Don't make fun of me, I'm sensitive about it. Oh, teammate is subplot gold. Like, when a wizard casts a body spell on faith and hope, in the end, just learning a valuable lesson from experience reverses spell.
What a plot twist.
Oh, one time we found out Hope was actually the heir to the throne of a country. She tried to be a princess, but we accidentally teleported the whole country to another dimension. But my favourite plot was Faith's amnesia. We won 50 first missions to get her to join the coven. And she got her memory back when we hit her with a magic memory hammer. Dang, I gotta admit, some of those sound pretty fucking dope. I'd love to find a reason to hit Hex with a hammer. Ravi, if you're down, I would totally try out the body switching with you right now. I've always wanted to know what it feels like to poop. Heck, that's so awesome. You're a guest, right? I could pass through basically any dungeon door. No keys, no anything. Let's body switch. Hex and Ravi run off trying to find the nearest rainstorm to complete their struck by lightning / body switch subplot.
Nice touch.
Those 2 are already maximum zany. I'm happy you could inspire them to do more of what they usually do. A bunch of bullshit. By the way, thanks for backing me up, Honey. I'm glad that you're a fan of teamwork. Because I think we'd make a pretty powerful duo, if you know what I mean.
That was not bad.
And in case you don't know what I mean, I'm saying that I'm considering you as a romantic possibility. Romantic
Nice.
possibility? That's just a step away from romantic reality. You blush and spend a few hours practicing Team Rocket style catchphrases with Joy.
Good stuff, man. I'll take a gamble. We
Yeah,
can
I'm gonna
arrive.
take-
It's time to visit Juan, the small magical little Tinder cat. Lucas here. Welcome to my bar. Really, I don't know when the right man would take such a risk. I guess you have more thoughts and common sense. Anyway, check his drink out. The screwdriver. I think that just messes with your stats. Give me the box. Mosquito. Alright. That's probably gonna screw me, but whatever. Sake bomb. That's just a bomb in a fucking bowl.
Yeah, Saki Bomb, what do you say? Will you take the drink of the day? Or would you prefer the mystery box? See, something about that.
Just because
yeah,
the bomb doesn't
box.
mean it's bad. phobia shots. That one's not bad. I think it like swaps our stats or something.
Yeah. I'll be happy with it. No refunds. Oh, what does it do? Let's do some phobia shots, yeah. You know, if you can't, you know what they say, if you can't overcome your fears, drink up. Cheers to you. Doing that will be surely bold.
Okay, no, that's good. Mosquito. A good old mosquito. It's not a drink, just a magic mosquito that'll drain your highest stat. Oh, come on! But when it's finally in your stomach, it'll dissolve and distribute what it absorbed between the rest of your stats. Oh, okay.
Is this drink organic?
That's fine, I guess. Everybody choose a celebrity. Nicolas
Hugh Jackman.
Cage. How newsworthy it would be if that celebrity was cast as the next Batman? I mean, it'd be pretty big news if Hugh Jackman was cast as Batman, actually.
Nicolas Cage, to be fair.
Yeah, but going from being Wolverine, going from
Wolverine
Marvel to DC.
Do it by the book.
Mm.
But you play at this event, I'm gonna go at the loo.
You hike deep into the woods and find a mysterious journal with the number 3 on it, half buried in the dirt. Inside it is tons of information on local monsters and how to defeat them. It covers gnomes, physics, time travelers, Illuminati-shaped demons. What a boring journal. Where's the drama? Where's the inner thoughts and insecurities about school crushes? Whoever wrote this journal knew nothing about how journals work. You get enough fun, but you're surely getting +2 smarts. Boring. Later, you're wandering around, trying to tell if you have mercury poisoning from all that tuna you ate for breakfast, when you see the Poppy and Scott. Yo, Horny, check this out. Poppy and I are doing photography. It's basically the art version of sports. Yep, we're taking a photography class together. This week we're supposed to capture the majestic of nature. The majesty of nature. What would you say is more majestic, a small bush or a small shrub? You have a desperate need to be included in basically everything your friends do, so you whip out your phone and start snapping up pics with Scott and Poppy. Yay, for friendship! Suddenly, Scott pauses, he takes a big sniff in the air, and inhales for about 40 seconds straight. And it's an awkwardly long time to be inhaling. I thought something smoke out of bath. Poppy, you okay? You smell sort of stressed out. Like that time I asked if I could eat macaroni just using my butt. Huh? Please don't smell me, thanks.
Something doesn't feel
But-
right.
Oh, Poppy is joy. I've just seen from the stream. But I am a bit stressed. It's just that everything's so calm. And when things seem calm, that's actually when they're the least calm. It's the calm before the storm. Where's the obvious evil encroaching? When there's no obvious evil encroaching, that just means the whole world is about to be blindsided by the biggest. We should be more worried than ever. Do you think that maybe you saved the world so much that you just got used to saving it? Maybe you're just not used to chilling out. It's like me in footballs. When I see a football, I want to catch it, but someone has to throw it first, so it needs to be caught. It took me a while to accept that. No, wait, this is not about me and my emotional defense mechanisms. There's definitely an ancient evil lurking just beneath the surface somewhere around. Like, for example, look at these pictures. Like, if this were a normal episode of The Coven, we'd spend the first 2 minutes taking photos and setting up some people. And then we discover a mysterious omen in these pictures, teasing the larger evil that's yet to come. See, doesn't this picture of a tree look a little foreboding to you? It just kind of looks like a normal tree to me. It looks sort of familiar. Actually, I think I peed on that tree once. Oh god, is that an omen? Okay, so maybe that's not an omen. But what about this photo of a sunflower? At first I thought it showed off the elegant symmetry of a sunflower, but shit, it might be an omen. Alright, I'm gonna look through the pictures I took and find an omen because I want to be a good friend. Picture. Oh my god! Joy, look! Look at the photo! It's so blurry! It's evil! It's blurry evil omen!
Goddess.
No, that's just your thumb. It's a blurry picture of your thumb. How could he help me? Maybe this was... Uh-oh, looked like Joy's coming up short on omens and is about to be exposed to as a total workaholic. Look through your pictures and find something ominous to help her out. Now, this picture has a flock of birds, which are classic bad omens. If we connect the birds like you'd connect the dots, I'm sure we'd find an ominous warning. The resolution is too high in all these pictures. It's a clear omen that technology. Birds. Yeah, oh, wow, fun again. Yeah, Honey is totally right. Birds are super typical bad omens. I mean, usually it's crows or vultures, or maybe ravens. Right.
Duty calls.
This is definitely a picture of a bunch of pigeons, but fuck it, this is officially an omen. I knew this. Wait, so this is an omen? So that means I connect the dots? Yes, I know connected all the dots. I even keep a marker on me at all times, just in case I need to do a prank, or in case I need to connect some dots. Come here, you crazy dots. I'm gonna connect you all together with all your dot friends. Escape is impossible.
I am back.
I'm connecting dots that are actually pigeons.
Okay.
Yeah. You, Scott, and Joy spent 2 hours carefully connecting all the pigeons in the photo together. Turns out there was a message hidden in the dot. It reads, "Careful! Don't miss out on the once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Birch the Bird's new ice cream flavours, 50% off today only." Wow, that was sure a lot of dots. This is the best work I've given my connecting finger in a long. Yeah, it was a lot, and I gotta say, it seems like birds are way ahead of humans when it comes to viral gorilla. Joy suggests that you all respect the omen and go grab some ice cream from Birch the Bird's ice cream parlor. Hell yeah! I haven't had ice cream in a while. It's the perfect summer treat, and honestly, that mint chocolate birdseed flavour is way better than I thought it was going to be. Totally! Ice cream is the best. My personal favourite part of the ice cream is how it's coated and tastes good. And I'm glad that I got the peanut butter banana stale bread kind. Oh no, you guys, I'm getting a brain freeze. No. Oh, wait, I was just having a thought. False alarm. Here was my thought. Joy, you were totally right. If we had all let our guards on and relaxed, we would omen and half-price ice cream. Yeah. Guess we really saved the day this time, right, honey? You dodged the lurking danger of missing out on this limited time promotion. You and your friends are happy and you're full of sweet creams. Tasty. You gain +2 creativity and a chance.
Time to bring on the bacon.
I feel like Honey is always full of sweet creams. Take that however you will. Oh, I forgot about this. It's so sad. That day, Monster Scouts, you learned to make your very own clothes in the wild. Someone suggests a fashion show, so afterwards you all put on your outfits and show them off. If you'd known that that would be the result, you probably would have made something other than a leaf and stick thong and a vine-woven nipple tassels. And it's said nobody will be getting your performance anytime soon. You gain 2 creativity. Taking a moment to relax on the ground, enjoying the good weather and the warmth of the sunshine on your face. Wait, where'd the sun go? What just completely swallowed the sunlight? Oh, it was just Mossman and his fucking enormous wingspan blowing out all of the immediate lies he flew by. Cool. Hello, Jacqueline. You may remember me, your friend Mossman from the campfire log where I trade gossip amongst our fellow campers as though my life depended on it. Yeah, I guess that really is the only place you ever see Moss. Running into him in the day, that's kind of weird. Like seeing a teacher at the supermarket. Well, it's come to my attention that you've been spreading a rumour about me, Mossman, the gossip moth himself. Is that true? Yes. I see. Well, I have something to say about you spreading lies and subterfuge about me. I love it! You see, my friend, I absolutely live for the drama of it all. Nothing pleases me more than a ripe, juicy, spine-tingling line of gossip. I've always wanted to be the subject of a rumour, but starting a rumour about yourself is the lamest thing a moth person could ever do. So you've made my dream come true, Jacqueline, by doing it for me. I can't thank you enough. Hey, the pleasure's all yours. It's great to be friends with a fellow gossip connoisseur. I came to you because I have a proposal. We should work on crafting the ultimate rumour. With my established rumour mill and your compulsive lying skills, we could create the gossip to end all gossips. Not like literally, though. If gossip totally disappeared, I'd be devastated. Do you agree? Of course you agree, because I'm not giving you any choice. The first major question is, what sort of gossip should this be? Gossip takes many forms, ending ranging from the humble anecdote to the urban legend. The best place to start would be with what sort of tone you'd like our gossip to have. Jacqueline, what genres should our gossip borrow from? Since the dawn of time, our civilizations excelled at 2 things, laughing and fucking. Let's do a funny sex rumour. Charm? Charm or fun, probably? Horror all the way. Why? Because cryptid's hot.
I'd say that top one could also be baldness.
I think that one's boldness. Oh shit, I guess I'm not getting the Moss Man ending. Seriously? Horror? That's your big creative idea? Yawn. Horror's been completely overdone in the gossip field. Everything that could be said has been said in the form of urban legends, folklore, you name it. Monsterkind's grown so accustomed to and unfazed? Really? Unfazed by horror, even, that cryptids, as you so crassly referred to them, are seen as a sex object more than an unholy terror. It's quite reductive, really. Myself and my friends Bigfoot and Nessie are tired of seeing nothing but deviant hentai of ourselves anytime we Google our names. You're behind the times, Jacqueline, not just in your outdated sexual ethics, but in your understanding of gossip itself. Honestly, horror gossip is so last Halloween. You know what's really in? Skateboarding gossip. I think I was wrong about you, Jacqueline. You're clearly not ready for the big leagues yet. Later. Monster's a sick kickflip and skateboards away. You didn't even notice you rolled it on a skateboard. Probably because you were too busy thinking about that sweet, sexy cryptid's giant wings. Pervert, you lose 2 foot and 1 boldness. Alright. Choose an object. Chopsticks. Is it fun again? Fellow camp with whom you share a tent has brought 20 of this object. Player orders aside person how unsettled you'd be feeling you feel about sharing a tent with this person. I ain't sharing a fucking tent with no motherfucker that's brought 20 phones.
Let's do it by the book.
Typical bloody countdown battle royale. While you hide trying to catch your breath, several fist flies through the air and lands in your lap. A severed fist flies. Right, okay, yeah. The fist was holding a tarnished silver locket containing the photo of a loved one, likely waiting for the hand's former owner to return home safely. You toss it behind you and also find a crumpled up coupon redeemable for +2 charms at Pedro's Pastrami Paradise. Rad! Thanks, mysterious hand. Afterwards, you're hanging out with your #1 summer crush, Joy. It's National Fondly Reminisce upon the past day, so she's flipping through the pictures on her phone with you.
Hell yeah.
Cool, this is back from season 3, right after we beat that mutant spider. Faith was so worried in this one, and look at that awesome Fleetwood Mac t-shirt I'm wearing. That t-shirt was so cool.
This is her, one of her secret endings.
Oh,
Well, it's the path to one of her secret endings, anyway.
okay. Yeah, it was one of the. It was a vintage from the '78 tour. Stevie Nicks blessed her herself. Whatever happened to that shirt? Did I sacrifice it to the goddess or something? Oh wait, I remember exactly where I left it. Joy makes some mysterious phone calls. She starts asking about the Fleetwood Mac t-shirt, but the person on the other end is obviously not being chill about it. Listen, Azarax.
I would have pronounced it Axarax, but yeah, that works as well.
Axarax, yeah. Listen, I know things ended badly between us. Could you just please give me back my Fleetwood Mac t-shirt? I specifically remember you leaving it at your... I know you know which t-shirt I'm talking about. I didn't leave multiple t-shirts at your left. No, there definitely is no need to discuss it in person. Do not portal hit. Suddenly, a magical portal opens. An objectively sexy centipede person emerges, and they are given off palpably villainous vibes. Joy, baby. I've come to speak to you in person, just like you wanted me to. Look as lovely as the days I wrapped you in my bug silk.
Enough of this.
That's disgusting.
No, Zacharax. I specifically said I did not want to talk to you in person. You're doing that thing again where you gaslight me. Bullshit. Horny, meet my ex. You're just the ex now. No, Axarax. They're a magical evil centipede person I defeated back in season 3. I know they look hot, but don't let your guard down. They are mind-controlled. Last week, they mind-controlled everyone in Philadelphia and tried to make all the citizens jump into a pit of centipede venom. Oh, you make me sound so evil, Joy. But that's in the past now, gorgeous. We should focus on the present and this very important t-shirt debacle. Why don't we ditch this third wheel? You and I can go for a coffee and talk it over. Or perhaps we enjoy a romantic evening dinner. Do any of your restaurants around here serve pre-chewed aphids? Akarax, if I go get one coffee with you, do you promise to immediately Show me the shirt right now before I waste my time. Oh yes, let me check inside. Let me check the inside of a carapace. Carapace. Oops, silly me. Looks like I forgot to bring the t-shirt. Guess we'll have to keep hanging out until my portal spell recharges. I told you so many times I'm not okay with us hanging out, because we always end up getting back together. It's a toxic circle. Fuck it. I really want that t-shirt. Axarax is stressing out your potential thick goth girlfriend. Unacceptable! Get that Fleetwood Mac t-shirt for Joy by any means necessary. Set up a black market exclusively for buying and selling Joy's belongings. You'll trade for the t-shirt. Call the police and send out an Amber Alert for the t-shirt. Axarax can't hide from the power of a vigilant community.
I got nothing on that one.
Boldness! It was boldness! Yes! Oh, mate. 3 for 3 so far.
If only.
You're going to make Joy's dreams come true through the dark powers of supply and demand. You get to work right when your illegal Joy-themed black... A few hours later, the black market is up and running. Literally everything on sale was once owned or touched by Joy. It's super fucking creepy. Separately, it's also pretty popular. Turns out the Coven has some dedicated fans, and lots of magical beings that want gently used witch items. Come get Joy's authentic spell herbs found in her trash, screams one creepy salesman. I also got Joy's chapstick that she lost on a road trip. Buy or trade. This dark market is heaven on earth for a joy cutter such as myself. I'm certain there shall be some merchandise I'm quite interested in acquiring. Lucky I have got some very valuable joy parts. I didn't want to let go of this Fleetwood Mac t-shirt so soon, but if I see something that really catches my eye... Yes, Axarax soared up, just like you planned. You give the signal, and the cops bust the place. They arrest everyone inside for being a creep. No, you won't misunderstand. I am not a creep. I am just a humble human centipede. You can always trust a human centipede. The police send the creeps to creep jail and confiscate the items to return to Joy. The cops also tell Joy what a good job you did, which was nice of them. Holy shit, this is amazing. Honey, you got all my stuff back? Look, there's my first spell book, and that chapstick I lost in Faith's car on the road trip episode. And, oh my god, it's my Fleetwood Mac t-shirt. Here it is. Yes, I can feel Stevie's powerful witch blessing radiating over me.
Underestimated you.
Thanks a lot, Honey. You were super chill about my very clingy centipede person X. You're pretty great, huh? The mayor awards you +3 smarts as a reward for your astounding work on Operation Black Market Creep Raid. Also, you made Joy super happy. Yay!
So much to do, so little time.
What do I need? Creativity again? I'm sure that's gonna do that because it's... The council's had the proper judgment to leave you alone with Damien, Milo, Aravi Hex, and a whole bunch of macaroni. Milo's using the macaroni for its intended purpose, painting, a selfie, while Hex is eating it raw, Damien's trying to kill it, and Aravi's looking up at stats online. Macaroni, that will help you with all in a bear attack! The fuck? That's right, campers, it is I, your delightful and overbearing tiger coach, here to teach you yet another lesson about bear avoidance. Remember, there's no being bear, except when there is. That's the kind of thing I, coach, say all the time. Alright, coach, let's get this over with. What's today's bird lesson? Haha, I fooled you. It was me, Councillor Flodge, this whole time. Whoa, really? Even when you said it is I, your delightful and overbearing tiger coach? Especially then. I'm never more myself than when I'm in disguise. Your camouflage skills are out of this world, Councillor Flodge. I have so much to learn from you about the subtle arts. When it comes to Salty, Ravi, you have a lot to learn from a basket of hand grenades. Basket of hand grenades? Where? I'm going to do a gift exchange there, and I want to bring something that represents my personality. You kids are getting a little far from the point, probably because I camouflage it so efficiently. And what exactly is the point then? The point is that everything Coach has told you about bears is a load of horsehooey. You shouldn't be afraid of bears, you should be learning from them. I'm sure you know, bears are the only animals more skilled than chameleons in the art of camouflage. One of you could be a bear right now and the rest of you wouldn't even know. In fact, one of you is. That's right, I secretly placed one of you with a bear while no one was looking to teach you a valuable lesson about the art of disguise. I don't have time for this ridiculous charade. I'm supposed to be serving looks at the soup kitchen right now. Poor people deserve spiritual nourishment too. It's Milo. Yeah, I was just gonna say, Milo's definitely a bear. Obviously, who else just showed up here at camp during the summer despite never having been around at the Bookie High? Well, no one, and I will hunt anyone who disagrees with me. Oh jeez, this is getting kind of heated. You're pretty sure Milo's not a bear. They're way too hairless. What can you say that'll prove it to the others? No, look, Milo's verified on Instagram. That process was specifically designed to ensure that your favourite e-celebs aren't secret bears. So what if they're a bear? We're all monsters, right? Shouldn't we accept Milo for who they are regardless of species? That one. Fucking son of a bitch. He said between Milo and the others to deliver a heartfelt speech about the importance of loving all of Earth's creatures, no matter how wily and murderous. Well, that speech really touched my heart, and not in the fatal outside the chest where I'm used to touching hearts. You did it, like, emotionally? Am I saying that right? Yeah, Jacqueline, you really used your voice and words to create and transmit ideas. Hold on, something's not right here. You mean the fact that everyone's so used to Damien's psychotic violence that nobody even cares that he's talking about ripping out people's hearts? No, it's what Jacqueline just said, isn't it? Exactly the kind of thing a bear would say? Oh shit, you're right. Never realized how bear-like Jacqueline is until just now. Come to think of it, she is bipedal, but able to walk on all fours if necessary, just like a bear. And I totally saw her enjoying some delicious salmon sashimi the other day. You know what it's like, salmon sashimi? Californians? Well, yes, but also bears. Well, whether she is a rogue bear or an escaped Californian, I think we can all agree that she deserves to be chased with pointy sticks. Alright, pointy sticks are my favourite kind of sticks. Can man be a pointed selfie stick? I'm a lover of myself, not a fighter. Sure, there's room for all sorts of people in a murderous bear hunt. Before you can marshal any cunning arguments to prove you're non-bearitude, the sticks are out and you're on the run. You're eventually able to prove that you're not a bear by getting mauled by an actual bear. That's not a fun way to accomplish your goals. You lose 2 forward and 1 boldness. Choose a movie. Beauty and the Beast. What did you say?
Green.
Based on the likelihood that Jacqueline would survive in said movie's universe. Beauty and the Beast is just regular France. With old-timey France. But then again, Scream is just America. I'm probably more likely to survive in America than old-timey France.
The time has come, and so have I.
You like chocolate pancakes?
She
yeah,
just said
I
the
do.
time has come and so have I.
You hear the sound of joyous laughter and lively conversations, so you just know some crazy shit's going down. Is this a wacky prank? Reckless drug use? A sexually suggestive double entendre situation rife for misunderstanding? You hear closer and you see... That's it! Lord Hewlett-Packard and Joy doing Sudoku. And not some crazy variation on it. Just put the numbers in square Sudoku. It's calculus, so yeah. No, friend Joy. According to my probability calculator, if you put that 8 there, it will conflict with the 8 in that same row 5 is over. I appreciate you helping me, but if you give me the answer before I finish writing the number, it takes some of the fun out of it. I am so sorry, friend Joy. That was not my intention in the slightest. I will wait for you to finish writing the number before I... You break into a cold sweat. Never encountered a situation like this before. The conflict is mild at best and nothing ludicrous is occurring. It's like used to inserting yourself in absurd situations and making them go even wilder and crazier than you... No idea what to do with... How could you possibly use Sudoku to increase your chances of love with one of your fellow campers? Friend Horny, I see that you... Me. Friend Horny, I see that you are staring intensely at our Sudoku puzzle with a look of determination to solve a problem on your face.
Hell yeah.
You're welcome to take a stab at it. Sudoku is such a nice way to unwind after saving the world from my enemy's schemes and my friend's shenanigans. Oh no, oh god, if only you were giving a rampaging cockatrice or a high-stake Pokemon battle or a dead body to have. But Sudoku? You take a deep breath and prepare yourself for the hardest challenge of your life, using a game of numbers to romance your friends. And also resisting the urge to exclusively 69 and 420 in alternating boxes. Fuck all the numbers. Yeah, so it's either fuck all the other numbers, zeros and ones all the way, baby. That's obviously calculator. Fuck all the numbers. Fill the squares in with glyphs for a Sudoku solving spell.
That was magic.
Oh, dang, did you just use high-level, incredibly complex magical glyphs in this puzzle? That's amazing. Didn't know you were a wizard above level 69. Nice. Ha, 69 was brought into the equation, and not even by you. Holy shit, whoops. Also, shit, whoops. No, you're not, and you have no... Well, actually do. The book of Sudoku puzzles begin to shake and smoke. Suddenly, a demon bursts out the pages. Prom-a-thon, the chaos demon known for its love of trickery. That's right, says Prom-a-thon. Now, for what devious reason was I summoned? Crashing a dinner with an archbishop? Pulling his ear and farting all over the place? No. Covering all the stairs in someone's house with sticky flypaper? Switching someone's pet hamster for an auditorium that consumed all? Taking and flattering pictures of someone and tagging them on social media?
I agree.
The noise that he just made, I imagine, is the same for you?
Yep.
Was R2D2.
Yep.
Yep. Fred Prom-a-thon, we would never! You explained that you're actually just trying to finish a Sudoku puzzle? Sudoku? What is this? Is this replacing all of someone's walls with windows and then windows with walls? Because if so, I am a Sudoku expert. No, Fred Prom-a-thon. It is a game in which one uses logic to place numbers into boxes in order to create a pattern. Prom-a-thon is intrigued and you spend the rest of the evening teaching him the art of Sudoku, which he takes to surprisingly quickly. At the end of the night, he shortly asks if he can take the Sudoku book with him, as it's his new passion in life. Do you agree? And he disappears. Well, I've been trying to defeat Prom-a-thon for 5 years, and it only took you one night to get him to renounce his evil ways for a life of number puzzle.
Nice touch.
I owe you one, honey. That's what you like to hear. Also, this went down 100% exactly how you thought it would. Definitely according to Keikaku. Asterisk. No further questions, please. Translator's note. Keikaku means plan.
What a day.
Guess I'll fucking... I'm just gonna spread rumours about myself again, try and get my stats back up. Hello, Jack, I have a business proposition for you. Yeah. Rumours. Me. Continuous and tasteful use of the there is only one bed trope, really fucked up cosmic horror, a crude critique of purists by E. Kant, wacky game from characters, that one. Being too cool for school. Type in something that you don't like. A noun. A noun that I don't like.
Well, what things don't you like?
There's lots of things I don't like. It's kind of hard to just like come up with one right at this very moment, though. Because I want it to be one word. Is the thing. Everything I'm thinking of is 2 words. Oh man, avocado. There you go. Avocado. Amazing. This will be our cover story for our debut issue, Jacqueline with the Saucy Secret. I'm running some more sleuthing for you. Catch you later. Your malicious and/or friendly attempt to change someone's reputation is spread to everyone at camp. I hope you're satisfied with yourself. Hey, guess what I just heard? Jacqueline used to be the star of a TV show. I know, right? I had trouble believing it too, but listen to this. The show was a classic period piece that mixed the romantic misadventures of the West Sussex's upper class with continuous yet tasteful use of there is only one bed trope. Finding the episodes is super hard now. Apparently the show got cancelled after only 1 season. According to the obscure forums devoted to the show, the reason for the cancellation was being too cool for school. And trust me, once you watch the episode, it kind of makes sense, and it's mostly thanks to Jacqueline's character. It puts her under a whole new light. Don't fret, I'm forwarding you, and everyone else, the links to the old episodes I just found. The world isn't ready for love in times of avocado. Thanks to your rumour, Jacqueline's reputation will change forever, specifically by getting full creativity. Thank the Lord. Your choice.
We can you visit your good pal Juan he knows a thing or two about getting wasted. Bueno, bueno, look who's here. I was just experimenting with these drinks here. I was about to throw them away, but I have a feeling you're reckless enough to give them a try, right? What about this one? Sangria. Oh dear, I forgot the recipe right. Want to try it? Otherwise, you always have the mystery box. I'm gonna have the sangria. Yeah, no, totally. I was testing your common sense. And you passed. Your prize is the drink you chose.
I mean, surely I'm taking that, right? That's clearly a good one. There's no way I'm taking a chance on a possibly bad one.
Mm-hmm. Ah, the delicious sangria. A Mediterranean concoction with a lot of heart. If my calculations are correct, it should be with a joie de vivre and the charm for the Mediterranean people. Holy shit, that's a lot of charm.
I called this one Tequila Moonrise, but a powerful and invigorating drink. I gave it that name because when you drink it, you can feel all your stats rising.
Toast to the hard work.
Let's go!
Let's go. Fictional character. Well, I mean, Thomas the Tank did it again.
Mike Wazowski. Which character Jacqueline's the most similar to? I hate to say it, but it's Mike Wazowski.
Oh, she's Mike Wazowski. And it's not even like
I
in
wanna
question.
feel the wind in my leaves.
What the great outdoors! Hurdy her!
Oh, she got water in her eye.
Fucking fish.
Afterwards, you find Dahlia, Aravi, and Milo crouched around something on the sand. You head over to see what they're looking for. Come on, Dwayne! Crush him! Crush that crustacean! Rip a shell off in his organs! Do a spin move! Try moving! If you send me to the left, I can get a better photo of you! You get close enough to see what they're all yelling at. Two hermit crabs are facing off against each other in a ring of other agitated hermit crabs. This is it! The hermit crab fighting club spoken of in Monster Camp Legend! Right now it looks anything but legendary though. The crab they're calling Dwayne is getting its shell shocked by a much larger and handsomer crab. Fight's soon over. Oh, come on, at least win one match, you stupid crab. Pathetic, you're hardly worthy of the name Dwayne the Rock Lobster Johnson. Well, yeah, he's not actually a lobster for one thing. Branding trumps accuracy, darling. This is the 21st century. But I do have to admit, the inspiring underdog story is quickly turning into bad content. I think it's high time we interfered. Yeah, by subjecting Dwayne to a rigorous training regimen. Don't be stupid. All he needs is better equipment, like a +2 shell or a repeating crossbow. But all of that would be utterly meaningless without a stronger presence on social media. We need to get this crab on Instagram. Meanwhile, the bigger crab is making Dwayne smell her gonapoles. None of the other crabs have it right. The ultimate hermit crab upgrade is a well-executed redemption arc that absolves the hermit crab in the eyes of the audience, paving the way for a rise to the top of the Fight Club rankings. That's going to be creativity, so I'm taking it.
Aesthetics on point.
Yes, triumphing over one's own inner demons is a great way to build a brand. Fans love it when you experience a devastating personal tragedy live online. Remember, you can't spell the contents of your soul without content. Agreed, a well-executed redemption arc will provide ample opportunities for training montages. What? Emotional growth? Training montages? That's gonna take way too long. I've always speedrun this shit. Here, I brought crab steroids. Before anyone can object, Ravi jams a syringe between Dwayne's armor plates and shoots him full of crustacean muscle juice.
Noob.
There, simple. He'll get strong and murder the other crabs. Life hack. But soon. Oh fuck, Dwayne the Rock Lobster Johnson's become addicted to steroids. Who could have foreseen this? This is what we get for skipping the training montage. Never skip the training montage, Ravi. Calm down, you two. I think the steroid addiction might actually be a good thing. Don't you see? This is the low point of the redemption arc. All we need to do is get Dwayne off steroids, he'll be redeemed in the eyes of the audience. My gods, by ignoring Jacqueline's wisdom, I ended up doing exactly what she suggested anyway. This is some ancient prophecy shit right here. But will there be a training montage? There can be as many training montages as you want, Dahlia. As many as you want. 17 training montages later, plus an additional training montage to train you all on how to do good training montages. Well, I've certainly learned a valuable lesson about attempting to contradict Jacqueline's advice, also that giving steroids to hermit crabs is wrong. I've learned that it's possible to do a training montage inside a training montage.
Winning.
And I've learned that my younger followers really identify with hermit crabs for some reason. Probably something to do with the economy. Everybody wins! Everybody includes you. You gain 2 smarts and 1 creativity.
This time, I'll get it right.
I am going to this place. Oh, I like that picture. That day at Monster Scouts, you learn to identify different animal tracks. First, you practice identifying bears and deers, but then you start having to wear more specific tracks. You identify the tracks of a sculptor, half human, half sculptor. You follow the tracks until you find a legendary beast. The sculptor teaches you the basics of sculpture. You gain +2 creativity. Good, it's exactly what I needed. We are enjoying a romantic afternoon picked up with joy. You made sure that evening has been everything there was vegan, including the picnic basket and the blanket.
Impressive.
Gotta say, honey, this is pretty impressive. Didn't know you could weave a blanket out of tofu fibers, but wait, fuck, did it just start raining? Sudden, inexplicable rain? Impossible! Al Rocker promised it would be sunny today, but despite Al's prediction, a menacing storm falls in. And a bolt of lightning strikes 2 feet in front of you. It's pretty scary, but the sexy, villainous, magical Warlockus that steps out the lightning is even scarier. Joy, my old flame. My most powerful nemesis. I've realised what secret ending this is.
Mm-hmm.
Am I... Oh my god. Oh my god, I've forgotten the name of the film.
Scott Pilgrim.
Thank you. I knew it was Scott, I just couldn't remember the last name. Scott Pilgrim, yeah. Oh, I just Scott Pilgrim.
Basically.
Yeah. Joy, my old flame, my most powerful nemesis. Just seeing you fills me with lust. With blinding rage!
My goddess.
Oh, goddess. This is Salome, my ex-girlfriend. Salome, what are you doing here? We broke up ages ago. I already defeated you in the season 5 finale. Oh, that's lube under the bridge. I was stalking your bikini pics on Insta yesterday, and I saw you post on Axelrac's feed. You were hanging out with that bug-faced buffoon. I'm filled with horny jealousy. Joy, if you wanted to have crazy hot lubed-up rebound sex with an ex-lover, why didn't you call me? We were electric together, honey. Holy shit. It's none of your business, but I was not having rebound sex with Axelrax. As usual, you're completely blinded by your own thirstiness. Oh, well, if you're not in the mood for rebound sex, we can have any kind of sex you want. Makeup sex, hate sex, bread from doing your taxes sex. Anything you want as long as it's sex.
Enough of this.
And listen, Salome, I admit that we had a pretty insane sexual chemistry, but I called it off for a reason. It always gets way too messy, too fast. And also, you're evil. Remember when you dressed up in that leather harness to distract me, and your poisonous misspelled killed like 180 people? Yeah, I gotta pass on this. What a disappointment. I didn't want to do this, but I have no choice. I'm forced to use my secret weapon of seduction. Prepare yourself for this foot massage coupon.
Coupon?
You gave... yeah. You gave me some romantic coupons on our anniversary, and I saved them all the time. And now I'm redeeming this coupon to completion. I cannot believe that I have to explain this to you, but romantic coupons are not legally valid, especially after a breakup. Duh. Super duper duh. Ridiculous. There's no expiry date on this coupon, but I suppose I could be reasonable. I have a whole collection of coupons here. How about a trade-in? We could redeem this gastric cleaning coupon from my doctor, or this Groupon for a free Brazilian wax, or this coupon for one free sexual yoga experience from Yoga Island.
This cannot be for real.
These coupons are definitely bullshit, but picking one is probably the fastest way to get Salome to leave us alone. Honey, which coupon should I pick? Well, Joy vanquish her evil ex-girlfriend by choosing the least horny coupon. Fortune favours the bold. Choose the ask me any question I'll answer truthfully coupon. Pick the right leg coupon. It's the last coupon we need to form the legendary Exodia coupon.
By the way, this took way longer than it said it was going to take. This has taken us like an hour and a half so far, so this will probably be the last one, and I'm probably just going to end stream early.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to go and... we won't be able to do Monster Prom 3, and we definitely... I don't want to sit and play FPS Chess for like half an hour.
No. See, that's gonna end up sexy. I want to do the
Exodia coupon?
legendary.
Damn.
What do you? Exodia, what the fuck are you talking about, honey? Please tell me you're not confusing anime with Leave. Yeah. You know what? I'm sad because I...
Hell yeah.
Great. Great. After all that, I fell at the final hurdle.
Good try, Jacob. Good try. Ever choose something
Me.
bad?
My choice there.
I don't know. I didn't even pick one. Just pick a random.
Sorry.
It's fine. Just random. Yeah, going first. Woo!
So much to do, so little time.
I need bonus and fun, so I'm just gonna go. The mana's bonus, right? Yeah, we'll go with the mana. Stumble upon a Ravi surrounded by an odd-looking group, an orc with a lute string across his back, an elf with his bow, a haggard dwarven cleric, and some other cliches. Also, it is that a Ravi is repeatedly hitting herself in the head. It takes you a moment to realize that she's calling for Hex to come out.
Loser.
There you are! Where'd you disappear to? Sorry, I was in your ribcage seeing if I could use it to cut strips of crepe paper and confetti, and then I got lost in your kidneys. Okay, whatever. Look, I gathered this group of valiant heroes, each with their own skill set, quirky personality, and dark backstory. Cool! Why? What do you mean, why? You asked me to! You said to organize a party! Honestly, I've never liked you more than I did in that moment. When I realized you were finally taking an interest in the things I enjoy and that you were getting excited to raid a dungeon. Raid a dungeon? No, Aravi, when I said party, I meant party! Like with pizza and confetti and music and drinks and games. Can't you just have normal fun without needing to go into dark maze-like dungeons and kill monsters? Gosh!
Impossible.
I feel like we will never truly understand each other. You know, so what, no, Ravi, just like the rest of your trophy friends. Whoa! I was really trying to bond. I mean, we're already bonded in that your curse has attached itself to me, but I mean the spiritual kind. Ravi seems genuinely disappointed, and you can't have that. Time to turn this party into a party, Sex will be happy, and Ravi will be also happy. In a moment of genius, you realize exactly what party member would make the perfect party goer. Ned, the necromancer. Did you know he doubles as a powerful baker? If he can raise the dead, he can surely raise a cake. A bard. Always a bard.
Unbelievable.
Whoa! Ned? Is that true? I mean, of course that's true. That's why I wanted you to come bake for Hex. But for the rest of the party, fun pizza party, not adventuring party, maybe you could tell us a little more about that while you bake. Oh, sure, Ned says, looking a little embarrassed to be put on the spot. Well, I studied at the Lich and Levin Academy for the necromantic art / artisanal baking. That's actually amazing. How did you know you wanted to be a necromancer and a baker? I actually just wanted to be a baker, Ned says, beginning to make a cake. I just always had the ability to raise the dead, albeit with a lot of stipulations initially. I used my passion for baking to open a pie shop. When I brought my childhood sweetheart back to life and my magic prevented me from touching her, I decided to formally study necromancy. Once I leveled up enough, I was able to resurrect her in a more traditional formal ceremony, which allowed us to kiss. We got married and lived happily ever after. Who knew? What an interesting life story you have, with interests outside adventuring and necromancy. I always thought it would make for a good TV show, but only if you told my whole story, because it would be heartbreaking to cut it off before I succeed at finding a way to get together with the love of my life. Cake's done, you can stop oversharing now. Here, Hex, eat some of this delicious cake. Has anyone else been hiding any secret backstories / hobbies? The cleric timidly steps forward. Well, even though I'm known for my divine powers and love of healing, what I really want to do is play basketball. The monk barbarian raises his hand. Although known for my skill in hand-to-hand combat, I also have immense proficiency in ballet and double Dutch jump roping.
Listen here.
Did you know something here, Ravi? That the monk barbarian's jump rope is actually some guy's intestines? No, Ravi, it's that they all have other interests too, and look, none of them are any less amazing adventurers. After all, they're the people you called when you wanted to party, right? I guess you're right. Maybe we can turn this party into a chance for me to, dare I say it, pick up a new hobby. Love it! Jacqueline, since it was your idea to ask Ned, do you think you can help me figure out what I like? You heroically managed not to make an innuendo, and instead smile and go around with the Ravi, trying everything from ballet to bedworking to billiards. You try so many different things that by the end you gain smart and creativity, handmade scarf, and a pretty decent finger painting.
Should have brought my sledgehammer.
Creativity is...
Where does all your charm come from?
I drink. Creativity is the camp tome, isn't it? Or is it Scout?
Hover over it there. Like hover over the stats on the side and I'll show you.
I have no idea which one's which.
Creativity is the one with the pencil. Pinkish purplish with the pencil. Not a pencil, a light bulb.
Oh, that's it. That'll be why I can't find it, because it's not a pencil that's showing up for me. Spend all day trying to learn how to use the North Star and know your location and never get lost. It's a fierce challenge and everything gets like super lost. Instead, forget and try the next North Star to ask for directions. Maybe no one ever asked. Of course, this achieves nothing. It's a start, and you're trying to reach your absurdity to solve your problems. You get no badge. No one does. It was a trick test, and it wasn't even nighttime. But coach awards you with 2+ creativity for your lateral thinking.
Nice.
Later, you help enjoy test out some of our latest potions. You down a mysterious green violet bubbling auxilia. Elixir. And wait to. Did it work, Horny? Do you feel any less horny? Join leads in super close, checking your pupils for dilation. You shake your head. The potion didn't work. You're still super horny. Either that, or you're just in love with joy. Whatever. Yeah, that potion is only effective about 40% of the time. Plus, I think I might actually miss your rampant horniness if it's good. I guess you're growing on me. Oh, by the way, you should come to my show tonight. Remember my Screamo pound? Ventagram? I'm the lead singer. Damien and Dahlia are backup. Yeah, well, we gotta get it. We're playing at Shit Church. You know that super shitty bar that they built in an abandoned church? A lot of people confuse Shit Church with the other nearby church/bar, Ass Chapel. But Shit Church has way more ghosts, and the drinks are like half price after 11.
I also thought it was 2.
Yeah. Did you come tonight? Although one of those potions I gave you has a rare side effect that makes you turn into a literal bull, so if you're busy, I get it. Holy shit, Joy just invited you to a show. That's basically a date. This is your chance to show you how serious you are about having sex with her by being Ventagram's #1 fan. Ventagram is pretty popular though. Chances are there will be tons of honey fans of the show. You have to distinguish yourself from the crowd to get Joy to notice you. That night, you show up at Shit Church. Fucking terrifying. Whole bar is filled with ghosts, Screamo fans, and Catholic priests.
Oh god, no, that's the worst kind.
Yeah. You can't tell if everyone is speaking in tongues or if you're just really drunk. Also, there are no bathrooms. Just wormholes to hell that people are pissing directly into. Hot. Yep, this bar is definitely the most terrifying single location that you've ever been. It's the perfect place for a Screamo show. There's Ventagram. Looks like you showed up, Horny.
You know what's really weird about this? None of these characters are in costume.
Yeah.
So I get the feeling that they're going to get changed into a costume.
I'm happy that you're here and I didn't accidentally turn you into a bull. You would have been a cute bull though.
Fucking metal.
Horny, guard your eyes because Ventagram is about to rip them out with sound! Ventagram! Indeed! We're gonna wage war on your body with sound! Come on, Danium, let's beat the shit out of each other to warm up! Thanks for coming, Horny. We're about to go on.
Hey, yo!
So I should change into my outfit. If you're an extra enthusiastic fan, you can help me take it off after the show.
Oh!
Come on. You're so in love with this hot feminist witch. And Ventagram's about to start. What's your strategy for being the most awesome fan of all time?
Okay! I have no idea what either of these are, I'll be honest with you. But I think the foot bottom one's the funniest. But I thought the top one would probably be creativity, but I really don't know.
Bottom one I think's bold.
But I thought bold or smart.
Neither of them are charm though, that's the problem, and I really needed a fucking charm.
The way this game works is just you gotta pick the one that's got the highest stat associated to it. And that stat has to be above a certain number, but it's hardly ever below that number.
Unless you literally get zeros like I did.
Yeah.
Yeah,
nice.
Knew it. You know exactly what to do. A pagan sacrifice ritual. It will ensure that this gig goes well and prove that you're the greatest fan ever. Just one problem. Who should you sacrifice? You see a random person standing in the corner of the bar. He looks kind of smart. You approach him and ask him who he would sacrifice in a bloody pagan ritual. Don't bother me with such nonsense, filthy peasant. I'm the most influential music critic in the world, and I've already decided to give Ventagram a scathing review, just to be mean. Wow. This guy's practically begging to be sacrificed. You get to work right away. A little later, the lights go down and spontaneously illuminates Joy in the middle of the stage. She looks confident, powerful, and hot. Apparently, being in a band is sexy. Who knew?
Now they're in costume.
Joy's
Joy
barely
isn't,
changed.
the other two are.
Yeah. I mean, they're in different costumes for you and me.
Yeah.
Hey, shitheads, we are Pentagram, and we're here to fuck you up and eat men's organs. Wait, what the fuck? Is that a pagan sacrifice in the middle of the dance floor? Claire looks down and see the giant pentagram you drawn on the floor with blood. You've tied the music critic to the pentagram and stabbed him multiple times in the face. That is so fucking hardcore! Let's shred Pentagram, we're gonna get in some bitches! The crowd goes wild, Pentagram starts playing, their music activates the sacrifice circle, a portal opens to another dimension, monstrous tentacles issue forth. Demon tentacles start torturing the critic. Amazingly, their demonic shrieks and the critic's screams of pain intermingle perfectly with Pentagram's music. It's a feast of horror and pain and hardcore metal. This is true screamo. The crowd loves it. Even the critic starts cheering and applauding. This is the best show I've ever been to in my life, which is now at an end. Pentagram forever! Joyce finished the show with an 8-minute power ballad that literally kills the music critic. Afterwards, she invites you to drink with the band. Fuck yeah, you're a groupie. Oh, you guys, someone recorded our whole show and posted it. Even the part where the critic said that we ruled and then that tentacle ripped his arms off. Sick. Look, people are even tweeting at us asking to be sacrificed at our next show. We should definitely make a sacrificing audience member like our thing. Huh, we should. And it's all because Horny was such a good fan. Seriously though, what other fan would make a fucking pagan sacrifice for us? See, this is why I have a secret crush on Horny. Whoa, I'm a little tipsy. Thank the goddess I didn't say that out loud. Joy's the most adorable person you've ever seen. You two hang out at shit church together the whole night. It's tons of fun, and Joy coaxes one of the tentacle monsters into giving you an erotic massage. Hot. Oh, and the tentacle slime gives you +3 charm. I have 21 charm.
I really don't think this is going to work. I don't even know if I have the stats, and I almost certainly don't have the affection, but I'm doing it anyway. Ask a rabbit to go to the meteor shower. Yes, sir.
I mean,
if this fails, I'll be blown away, because she's literally just admitted to having a crush on you. Finally gathered the courage to ask your beloved to watch meteor shower with you. Wait, you want to be my summer fling? OMG! I don't know. Just look at your stats. Yeah, you have some fun and some smarts, but you haven't taken care of the less obvious stats.
This mission was too high level.
For example, your appeal is super low. I'd say it's not you, it's me, but being this unappealing is on you, loser. Burn! Bye.
Muted and reported.
Well.
I think he got attacked by another bear.
I did, yeah, I did.
You finally got the courage to ask your beloved what's me I'll go with you. What's that? You want to be my summer fling? You know what? I'd love to. Yeah, maybe. That's what I've been waiting
At least we
for.
had one success out of our 4 attempts, both in these
Yeah.
these two games.
A chill summer romance would be a great respite from my high-stakes, terrifying save the world scheme. You're the perfect end. You're the perfect end to a perfect vacation. Morning. The last day of summer camp was dreamy. Joy finally fulfilled her dream of spending all day relaxing and finishing her goddamn book for once. Two of you chilled by the lake while Joy talked about her book, and you two chatted about literature and life well into the night. It was simple yet magical. I'm upset that I fucked up the secret ending.
I'm also upset that I fucked up Mossman.
Yeah.
That was fun though.
21 charm.
I may as well
by
let
the
these
way.
credits play out. As weeks were gone, it felt like a hot minute and it felt like an entire lifetime. That night, as we saw summer coming to an end, we all wondered what would come next for us. It felt like the end of something big. Little did we know, life still had many wonders and misadventures in store for us. Now I'm older and I can see it, how those shares became the foundation of the mythology of our lives. Broken hearts turned tragedies, sung for centuries, wild nights became epics stretched forever. Every kiss and every laugh is now a constellation we'll always find while gazing into the starry night, no matter how many years go by. even today I can still close my eyes and I'm there on that last summer night, feeling like I was just starting to live life. With all my friends around that campfire, so young and unafraid, and so ready to start.
Welcome to the streamer version of the credit song. Thanks for playing Monster Camp. What did you like the most about it? Will you review it? I am the bringer of a message just for you, oh live streamers of the world. I was commissioned to write a song about your issues so you can use it with no conditions. It's a pinky promise. It won't strike you down, down, down. We won't
I've just noticed there, apparently Jacksepticeye has a voice here. I didn't even know this.
You will monetize streaming monster.
Aaron Hampton as well, obviously.
I already knew that, yeah.
Oh, Ross is in it.
Playing
Also
monster
Donovan.
you'll be just fine. Streaming monster camp. You will monetize. Playing monster camp. You'll be just fine. Don't forget to like and subscribe and hit the notification bell or whatever. You will make your favorite streamer stay a bit better. Don't you forget it. Like if
Seeing the characters actually animated is great.
Yeah.
To worry about this stuff, like
There's Ventagram.
losing all your revenue or getting your third strike, but not with Monster Camp. Streaming Monster Camp, you won't get a strike. Playing Monster Camp, you'll be just fine. So now that we're here, my name is Claudia Martinez. Oh yeah, I made most of the music for the game. What did you think of it? Come on, just go and buy it. Please buy it, Dolly and Diamond have me looked up writing songs for Pentagram, and they won't let me go until we sell 1 million copies. Streaming Monster Camp, you won't get a strike. Playing Monster Camp, you'll be just fine. Say goodbye to the streamer version of the credit song. And remember, streaming Monster Camp, you'll be just fine.
The streamer version of that song is actually great. Obviously you didn't hear it, but it basically just replaces all the lyrics with like just very meta like versions of them about the fact that it's the streamer version of the song. So it starts with "Welcome to the streamer version of the ending credits song," and the entire lyrics are just about being able to monetize it, which is absolutely hilarious. Well, that's gonna be me for today. I will probably be back on Friday. All that other usual good stuff. Oh, but then next week, maybe I'll go back. I'll go back to a longer schedule, but failing that, it will be same days earlier in the day. But I'll post that schedule probably over the weekend. Yeah. Bye bye.
Oh boy.